Okay. Yay, it's live. It's always live. What talk about? Alrighty. Let's see. Why am I think? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna draw today. I think I'm gonna play a little game. Put this little thing up here. Open up this thing. Love this game. Okay.
I love you, Mimi.
I love you too, bud. Now go on, please.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Shrink that down. Alright. There we go. Now there's something fun to do. I think you may not hear the music, but that's just fine. Let's see. I wish there was a way to put up the music in here beside you. Oh, hey, Crystal. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am doing well. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. Excuse me. Ugh. It's all right. You won't be able to hear anything anyway, so. It's fine. Well, wasn't playing the thing anyway, so. There you go. Besides, you won't be able to hear the voice acting or the music or nothing like that. I don't think. If it did, then that would be a surprise. Maybe there is an option for that. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, I don't think that did anything.
Hey!
Okay. I mean, I would be able to put it on music and stuff. I just have to take off my headphones and listen without the music. I could do that, actually. Let me do that. I don't know if you guys would hear it. I guess you could. I have to turn it up some. Put these headphones near the microphone probably it won't stick on. No, it will. Okay. Well, close enough. Oh. sec. Please no. Alright, here we go. We'll play this game. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if I can though. Let's see. I don't think that did anything. Hello. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna try that headphone thing again. I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna do it a certain way. I don't care. Hey! Nick! Alright, let's see if I can turn the music up without hurting anybody's ears. Ooh. Did anybody hear that? No? Nada? Can anybody hear the game, at least? Somebody please tell me. Hello? I'm speaking. You hear it? Okay. Well, at least it's a good thing. Is it like kind of quiet or is it like good? Kind of hear it? I don't know if there's any volume in this. The last time I've checked. Well, all right. Hold on. Give me just a second. Well, let me exit this out real quick. All right. I'm gonna open up again. Yeah, kind of quiet. All right. I will see if I can fix like the voices and look quiet. All right. Let's see. There's options. What? Okay. Where's audio? Here we go. All right. Sound effects. We'll put everything up loud. No voice is loud. Can you hear a little better? Is it a little better? My voice is lower. That's great. Okay. A little bit. Kinda. Oh boy. If only my speakers would work. If only that thing. Well, I have to see if I can. Oh. There's a plug into that darn thing. Go find it. Where'd it go? Oh, snap. Hopefully I don't hurt myself from doing this.
These little wires.
Gosh, my computer's a mess. Game audio. I don't know what you mean by that there, Zach. What is that? Is that gosh darn headphones thing off? No, or plugged out. What is this? I think that's connected to the gosh darn Wi-Fi. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's see if these headphones come off or something, because I have no idea. It's not volume, is it? Ow! I hurt my toe. Okay. Let's see if I can use the phone on here. If it is audio. It's plugged in. I know there should be like maybe a plug-in somewhere. I don't know what this thing is. What is this thing? Oh, Jesus, I hurt myself. Oh, well, I found it. There's a little plug-in I found. Okay. Okay, then. Oops. I found a little plug-in. There we go. Now, it should be able to play the volume. And the headphones dropped. Okay. That is a thing. Oh, it's blasting. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully I don't pinch my gosh darn thumb. Oh, now everything's quiet. That is so weird.
Hey, Doc! What can you?
Ow. Okay.
I'm trying to break this Michelangelo.
Okay. Speakers is up. I don't know why it's not making any noises. I can't exit the game. It's not responding. Close the program. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my poor ears. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay. That should be a thing now. Alright. I'm going to turn that down. Okay. The Windows. Yeah. The Windows it is. I don't know if this would play now. Oh, it did. Yay! Success. Alright. Well, I got the speakers going. Can anybody hears it now? Alright, bye Zach. Alright. Can anybody heard that now? Please tell me. I had to hear my volume. My headphones. It's kind of loud. Okay. Now I can hear the game from my headphones. Well, the game is in speakers, I think. Wait. Okay. Yay! Loud and clear. Awesome. Now I could actually play this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. I forgot. I was supposed to screen share this. So everyone can see. Okay. That's better. Video's clear. Alright. Well, let's get started then. And there we go. Yay! It's working. Okay. Hide that. Alright. Yeah. It's the Diamond Dogs. Okay.
It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even
Verdi's famous words. Alright, that needs to be turned down just a smidge bit. Okay, that should be good enough. I think I may turn down the... Is that me, or is it the voice acting kind of quiet to me? I'm not sure. English Verdi. Yeah.
Stolen from? What was stolen?
Okay, I heard one thing that's kind of quiet. Yeah. Alright, right after this little cutscene thing, I will go to the options and turn down the music.
Stole the true blue, the large sapphire, and
Her cat.
What happened? You have any idea who did this? Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea. Ponyville was really happy with the police force.
Welcome back.
So we are under
Well, you just missed out was I was just kind of looking for a chord for my speakers to play so you could be able to hear music and volume, or mostly the volume from the game I'm playing.
This doesn't happen very often, though. An investigative team, Angela, has agreed.
But I found it and the game thing is going and I need to turn on the music, so so people can hear the gosh darn voice acting. Ah, I clicked on it.
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
Wow, Mare.
The one brought into the rescue, the baby that was missing and was ended up being found unharmed in a closet?
Who would put a baby in a closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that, but I'm not sure where you're going. The
Wow.
one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional sex smuggling ring? Well, yes, that's the one. Twilight, did they perform better this time? Yes, that's the biggest. Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have
Of course
to wait
not.
it out. Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get the pot of this as soon as the next person arrives, Verity. You have my word. I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out. If that investigative team gets their hooks on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time. There has to be a better way. Rarity, I'm on the case. I don't know.
Aw, hope you feel better soon, there, Flutter Pony.
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer.
Oh, I clicked on it again. Oops. I swear, it happens all the time. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything is completely exactly as planned. But it's not like the team from Catchpot was much better, right? Well, give me Twilight if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence. It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Mary. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so sure they'll come through for us again. Hey!
Oh, be warned, it's Pinkie.
Pinkie, where in Equestria did you come from? Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistant is leaving, and I must fulfill my duty. Uh-huh. What are you doing? Helping a pony in need. Duh! I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you. Remember what happened last time? Of course I do.
Well, both of you get well soon.
Completely different. I have sleep story all walkthrough.
Alright.
What? Oh, walkthrough, silly. For the game? The way
She's everywhere. Same.
sometimes I worry about her.
Alright.
Pinkie, you're talking to some bushes. Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them, out there. You
Uh-oh.
see what I have to work with here?
Broke the fourth wall.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinkie. Okie dokie dokie. Well, the first step of any investigation is to move around. If you can't find anything, you don't move your little
Exhausted.
butt to where the keys are.
Get exhausted by Pinkie Pie breaking the fourth wall.
And move it in front of your other hook.
Wow, Pinkie.
I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
Oh,
Oh, right. But I bet you never walked like this before. Now,
oh, crap. It clicked on it. Okay. Well, I'll do this in Pinkie Pie's voice then. Whatevs.
Now, if you want her to walk, well, you gotta just click on the spot where you want her to walk to. And she goes! Or if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold. She'll walk.
Fuck.
Press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor.
Okay.
of course, when you get someone in the place, you Double click and hold until run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Okay. I was kidding, by the way. So.
Oh, Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise. Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, examining evidence? Oh, that's simple. If you want to talk to someone or look at something, all you gotta do is click on it. Easy peasy. Why,
Just
I
click on it.
That broken window there, you think of lots of things about it.
More or less breaking the fourth wall.
It's just a window. Yeah, but you gotta keep them happy, right? So you better think of something to say about it.
Keep
Otherwise,
them
they might
happy.
get upset. Right, of course. We wouldn't want to make them upset after all. And that's it. That's it? Well, that's not it. But it's it for now, because the other it comes later. You're not ready for those it yet, though. Don't you worry about them. Okay. Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight. And I'll see you soon, too.
Oh my.
That was fascinating, was it not? That's one way to describe it. But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea. Don't worry, Verity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
Alright. So let's see if I could go to here. Alright. Turn down the background music. Probably turn down the sound effects too. Go lower. Alright. That should be a bit better for the voices and the music volume. Alright, so let's go investigate.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Ooh, settled.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
Tired marks.
Is there anything else here?
Yes, Twilight.
Is this hair?
Sounds better than the voices. Alright, can you guys hear the voices okay now?
Hey! How's it going, Twilight?
Anybody can hear the voices better now? It should be now. Volume's almost all the way up, so. For my speakers, of course.
Pinky, where do you keep coming
Much
from?
better. Okay.
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there. It's hair. It's not just hair. What? It's a clue. And do you know what every superific investigator does with clues? Do tell. They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about them, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough. All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combine With, click on another, then click on Combine. And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it's a dud,
Maybe.
but that's the magic of investigation for you.
I mean, this was pretty fun, too.
Also,
Watching it,
if you
at
ask
least.
for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine. Right. I'll get right on that. Okie dokie dokie. Well, have fun investigating. Me, I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay? Bye! You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Okay, so we're going to combine with the tires with the hair.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it would naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps? A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
A star-shaped object. Alright. I don't think there shouldn't be any more now, so we're gonna go talk to Rarity about last night.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night. Of course, darling. What would you like to know? Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw? Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went upstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house unreturned and ransacked? My prized jewel gone, and my beloved old ass is missing as well. Oh, Arthur, Mama's coming soon. Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen. And that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all? No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight. That sounded oddly suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something?
Oh boy.
Ah, Pinky, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can guess.
Ooh, can I guess too? Is it a bread box?
Pinky, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Hey! Well, we're playing this My Little Investigations, so guess I can kind of say I'm playing a playthrough, or let's play. So that's what's good.
Oh, you mean the topic got lost.
The what now?
What's that? Yeah, here it is. Section 2B of the walkthrough. Locked topic.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got there.
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really, really ready?
Yes?
Okay, here goes. Sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you.
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
Maybe?
Nope, I don't think you do.
Are we done now?
Nope. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many locks.
And trust me, there's so many fourth wall breaking.
Well done. You darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster. And now that's all the walkthrough says.
Alright, well, thanks, Pinky.
Don't mention anything for a friendly friend.
So true. See ya, Pinky.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I wasn't worried about what she would do to it.
Alright, so apparently the last night thing is locked. So
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night? Of course! First there was true blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop? Second, there was opal, my darling,
Alright, where was she at? Oh, the last part. Okay.
It was greatly troubles me to think of what might happen to her.
You must
Alright.
find the path, Twilight. Promise me. You must. You must. I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise. Not just a giant sapphire, but her pet too.
I clicked on it again. What in the crochet would that be about? So we got a couple lessons in our profiles. So that's a good thing. Alright, let's present
What?
this.
You darling.
Oh, that's just nothing.
Wasn't giving it to you.
Alright. So we're gonna combine evidence again.
I can't.
Oh, wait, that's not right. I think we got a profile, I believe.
I can't seem
No?
to find a logical connection here.
Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, man. I forgot I was supposed to combine it with. No. Yes. There we go.
All right, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare as far as Equestria goes. There really aren't any ponies that it could have come from. In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is Opalescence. And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because Opalescence was in his or her path.
To say.
And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident. It feels like there's more to this than just that. But it's a start at least.
Alright, so we got more clues to the Opal being in the way of the gosh darn thing. I think we're gonna have to go back somewhere. I don't remember. I think you may have to.
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night? Of course! First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop?
Alright, I think I'm gonna fast forward that. Present it to Rarity, I think.
What? Thank you, darling.
No?
But I'm afraid I wasn't giving it to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have to present the profile to Rarity. That's right.
Oh, you poor darling. Out alone in the wilderness. Why, Twilight, what if she's eaten by a manticore? Or a dragon? Or a hydra? Or maybe she's up a tree somewhere. By Celestia's name, don't scare me with such propositions. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment.
Okay, there we go. I forgot we're supposed to get more clues on this. And then there should be a piece of cloth.
Red on one side, gold on the other. I think I know what this is from. Pinky, stop doing that.
Oh, crap. I'm trying to consider it here.
Oh, sorry, but I thought you might really like to know this latest thing I found in a walkthrough.
What is it?
Well, if you get a piece of evidence that someone might know about, then after you start talking to them, you can click on Present Evidence, and they'll let you know what they know about it. pretty neat, huh?
I'm supposed to do what to what now?
Twilight, honestly, what am I gonna do with you? Well, you know what I mean, right?
You guys are
So
quiet.
it'll all work out peachy keen in the end. I just know it.
Way to fill me with confidence, Pinky.
Well, that's all I got. See you around, Twilight. Till next time.
Alright, so here we go. Alright, we're gonna run towards Rarity's house. Or boutique. Alright, we'll present evidence to Rarity with this cape.
Oh, I remember this little problem. You do?
Of course. I fixed that this morning, in fact. I can tell you about it if you'd like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to this case, darling.
Don't worry, Rarity. Every little bit of information helps.
Alright, here we
Of
go.
course. Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions. I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so. I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hand, perhaps it's better I don't know. I swear, sometimes I don't understand myself. Sweetie Belle absolutely ruins my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it.
Wow. Very funny, Captain.
I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
Don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
So this belongs to Apple Bloom. And she...
Oh, and she had it fixed this morning. Alright.
While I'm here, Rarity, do you know where Apple Bloom went after you fixed her cape?
I'm not certain of her exact whereabouts, but she did head out towards the town square after I gave her the fixed cape. Perhaps that should be where you should say.
All right. Thanks, Rarity.
I was saying, so now we can go to Town Square. So we're gonna go towards that way.
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle?
Oh,
At least until this all blows over?
Of course. Leave it to me, Apple Bloom. See ya.
I wonder what those two are talking about. Official Cutie Mark Crusader business, maybe? Might as well have a chat with Apple Bloom while she's here. Hey, Apple Bloom. How's it going with the Cutie Mark Crusaders?
done anything? No. Epic quests or any crusade lately?
Oh, well, no, actually, not really. See, we're kind of on break.
On break? Since when do the Cutie Mark Crusaders take breaks?
Since, well, recently. I mean, every pony's got to take a break once in a while, right?
How recently? Pretty recent? Why is she avoiding my questions? Something's not right here. Although, now that I think about it, there's one Crusader I haven't heard anything about today. Say, Apple Bloom, do you know where Scootaloo's been?
Nowhere. I mean, somewhere. I mean, not here. I mean, I don't know.
Weren't you so fit, like walking around the Great Wall of taking all the steps, walking up the steps?
Okay.
Around the whole thing?
Alright. I'm gonna X that out real quick and turn up the audio just a smidge. Alright, so we're gonna go to Rarity Solution.
So, did you hear about what happened to Rarity last night?
Did I? That was an awful thing that happened to her.
Well, don't worry. I'm on the case. And I promise you that I'll find the one who broke that window and stole from her.
Oh, good luck with that. Hope you have real good luck.
That was an odd response. Apple Bloom, you wouldn't happen to know anything about what happened, would you?
Huh? Course not. Why would you think I'm not telling you something, huh?
Because you just told me that you're not.
I had a dream that I was an entrepreneur and I had blueberry like popsicles and I made them spicy.
I need to go down, turn down the audio again.
Oh no, now do dried chili M&Ms.
Okay, Apple Bloom, time to find out what you're hiding. Pinky, what in the world are you doing?
I'm pressing you for information, Buster.
Or at least the Wolf Pro says. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work here.
Another lesson from Professor Pinkie Pie?
What's that?
Yup, this time we're talking about interrogations. Are you excited? I'm super duper excited with the strawberry on top.
Don't you mean cherry?
No, I don't really like cherries.
Same.
But I mean the whole ride home with Rarity. Never mind. Let's just get this over with.
Okie dokie dokie. Now, the walkthrough says that interrogations are a super specialty where you've got to try to wring the truth out of your opponent. And you do this with your mind, Twilight. Your mind. I guess.
Sure. So, what do I do?
Well, she's about to tell you something that totally isn't true. Well, part of it at least. And it's your job to figure out what that part is.
Alright.
Once you find a statement that doesn't fit with the evidence you have available, you'll want to present that evidence against that statement. Like so. There! Really? Pizzazz!
Can I do it without that last part?
Well, if you want to be boring, sure.
Boring is fine. Boring is great.
Oh, and if you think you need your opponent to talk more about something they said, you can always select press for info. And you'll get them to talk, like me. I love talking.
I've noticed.
And that's all for now. But remember, you've got to use pizzazz. Otherwise, you're not a real investigator. The walkthrough said so.
Duly noted.
Jeez, do something to lighten her up a bit, would ya? She's a terrible audience. Anyway, until next time, bye!
I thought she'd never leave. Okay, on with the investigation. Apple Bloom, I need to ask you about where you were around the time of the crime.
Huh? How come? I'm not a suspect, am I?
No, I just need to know. Procedure and all. That makes sense, right?
Sure, I guess. I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
You now.
Just
Hanging out.
what were you doing on the farm, if you don't mind me asking?
The usual. Applejack and Big Mac and Chuck and
No,
both
we
the apple tree, and I was helping out with the bucket.
Really?
I'm a big pony and all, but my bucky makes can't get the job done. So I'm still just helping move around the apples they get loose.
And that's all you were doing?
That's about it.
All right.
Going deep.
We finished everything up at around 6:30 or 7. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Just a minute. Why can't you remember exactly when it was?
'Cause I was outside
Duh! You know, fancy pants ponies, the watches and stuff. That's for Camelot ponies.
That doesn't account for your whole day, though. What about the rest of it?
I had homework to complete for school after that, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day.
Just a minute. That took up the whole day?
Why, you have no idea how serious Carolyn could be in classrooms.
Do tell.
After Family Appreciation Day, every pony in the whole class had to write an essay on how it's bad to sleep in class with some pony else talking.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, we didn't. That's for the fact that she wanted us to explain our position on why it's bad and what bad it is, using classical philosophers' argument as a basis. Jeremy Van Hoopelholm is in the grave, twice to the grave.
This is an elementary school?
I certainly never went anywhere near Carousel Boutique. No, sorry.
Just a minute. I didn't ask about the Carousel Boutique.
Oh, well, I still didn't. I mean, that's where the crime happened, right? So naturally, I figured the rest about that. And I wasn't. So there.
If you say so.
So, I don't know if I can really help you much here, Twi. Awful sorry. Just a minute. What is it, Twi?
Oh, sorry. I just like how that sounds. Makes me feel investigative. I have no keener pleasure than in following Sherlock Holmes in his professional investigations and in admiring the...
Twi, both.
Okay, when Applebloom tells you to focus, you know you're getting very, 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 very off topic. I know for sure that Applebloom is hiding something from me here. The only question is, what?
I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
Alright. Let's see.
Aha! This proves that you're not being truthful with me, Applebloom.
No, it doesn't, Twi.
Right. Well, you passed that test with flying colors.
You don't really know what you're doing, do ya?
Nice deduction. Want to take...
I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
There was a certain sentence. Let's see.
I certainly never went anywhere near Carousel Boutique. No, sorry.
I think this was this one. I think. I don't remember. Okay. Let me see. I have to lift this darn thing up. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have to present Scootaloo here.
Aha! This proves...
Oh,
Right.
hold on.
Well, you passed that test with flying colors. Well done, Applebloom.
You don't really...
What? I can just.
Well, We finished everything up at around 6:30
I
or
spent
7.
all my money.
I don't remember exactly when it was.
Alright, this walkthrough isn't working for me. Which one is it? This guy? Good gravy. Alright.
I had homework to complete for school after that, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day. We finished everything up at around.
George, I'm Spanish.
What are you guys yelling about?
Shit! What the thing missing? What? Oh, shit! Let's put it right for us!
Alright, come on, load.
We finished everything up at around 6:30 or 7. I don't remember exactly when it was.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't need my help?
Yes. I don't want you yelling at me. Again. Alright. Click on the... Yeah, I knew it was somewhere.
Objection. Lala, what the hell are you doing? Well, I wanted to give it, pizzazz, just like the real thing. Why, you feeling alright? Hey, I'm sure I can help with that. Okay, I get it. I'm not a lawyer. Anyways, Apple Bloom, I'm afraid to say that I don't think you're being honest with me here. Huh? Of course I am. Why? How could you say something like that? Oh no, I'm not being guilt tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cake near the bridge to the Carousel Boutique.
Yep.
I know you were there, Apple.
This game was kind of mostly made kind of like the same way, built it in like Phoenix, right? So.
Well, that doesn't mean I was with you last night, does it? What? Yeah, I was with you a long time ago, Fly. No, Apple Bloom. I'm afraid that one's not going to fly. I talked to Rarity earlier, and she told me that you had this fixed this morning.
Yeah, but
Your prized Cutie Mark Crusaders cape. Apple Bloom, come on. You can't tell me that you wouldn't get that fixed as soon as possible.
but it, I mean,
Are you the one that's in this stream at the moment?
wait,
I mean, I see 3 viewers, but like, oh my.
It's okay, but please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help if I don't know as much as possible.
Guilty. Alright. Let's click on last night.
All right, Apple Bloom. Please tell me everything you know about what happened last night.
I can't.
And why not?
'Cause I can't.
Apple Bloom.
Why you're not talking? Because of Scootaloo!
How's this? You are trying to protect Scootaloo, aren't you?
Alright, yeah. That's gonna raid for a little bit, so.
Yeah, you got it, Twi.
Apple Bloom, listen to me. I know your heart is in the right place, but this isn't the right way to protect Scootaloo. There's an investigative team coming in from Canterlot to handle this case. It's very, very important that I have this case closed before they get here.
You don't mean the investigation team, do ya?
I'm afraid I do.
Okay, I get it, Twi. No more hiding, promise. I wasn't being truthful because, well, I was awfully worried about Scootaloo. See, last night we were rehearsing a comedy routine that we had planned to put on for Rarity's birthday, which is coming up pretty soon. We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Oh, right. Comedy, of course. Great.
Well, yeah, this'll learn all Cutie Marks for sure. But you can't tell any ponies about this, Twi. This is super duper top secret.
Oh. Sorry.
Sure. You can trust me. Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
Daddy, yes?
Yes.
Well, alright then.
It's alright.
Anyway, we were practicing in the town square last night, like always, and things are going pretty well. We took a break during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge.
Alright, so I'll do a quick summary for you so you can catch on. So basically, I'm playing My Little Investigations, a game that's kind of similarity to Phoenix Wright. So basically what happened to the story is they were the Diamond Dogs who apparently stole Verity's prize and jewel gem, while Scootaloo, I believe, crashed into the Carousel boutique. So Twilight is trying to figure out who stole Verity's prize and gem, who she calls it True Blue. And of course, Opalescence, or Opal, stole, or was gotten stolen. So Twilight's figuring out what's really all happened besides everything breaking into the house and got stolen. Or boutique, I guess you can say is. Alright. So right now we're in Apple Bloom and we're trying to break her hidden secret top thing because apparently no one likes it. Hey, Butler! Gothic. Oh, crap. Tell me you heard that all there, Gothic. Okay.
But I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to.
Okay, my little summary that I apparently said, I don't think you may have heard everything. Well, Captain Metal, you were here for a long time, so there you go. and of course 3 other people, which is I don't know who it is. Alright, so I guess I'll do another quick up again. Okay, so basically what is going on is I'm playing Milo Investigations, kind of a similar game to Phoenix Wright. I think I am yelling. I need to turn on the music. Alright, so what I'm saying is, anyways, welcome back. Again, I'm just telling a quick summary real quick. For what everybody missed, apparently. So basically, Twilight is figuring out what happened to the case of Rarity's True Blue in Opalescence, which is Rarity's cat. And so I'm in the middle of a case where Apple Bloom is not telling the truth to Twilight. So Twilight's trying to get evidence for what actually happened if Scootaloo really did stole True Blue in Opalescence. So, there you go.
A short while after that, we heard a sudden loud crash coming from Carousel 13.
So I'll turn that back up again.
We didn't know what in tarnation was happening now, so we just walked for a bit to see what was going on. And then a while after that, someone ran across the bridge in your face. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo. What? Oh, no, that can't be right. Afraid it is, Twi. I didn't know what was going on, but since it seemed like Scootaloo was in trouble, we all figured, well, you better not say anything about it. I'm awful sorry I lied to you, Twi.
It's fine, really. You did the right thing in telling me all this. This has been
A big help. Alright.
Scootaloo's not a thief, Twi. You gotta believe me. You gotta help her. Promise.
I promise on my honor as an investigator that I will clear Scootaloo's name and get to the bottom of this.
Is that something that's valuable?
Let's just say that, yes, I promise.
Alright.
Now I know that Verity's hiding something from me.
Alright, so we're done with that evidence. We're gonna go talk some ponies in here, because
Oh, hi!
walk
I
through.
don't think I've seen you around before. Are you new here?
Yes. Well, no. Well, sort of. I travel a lot around Equestria. I haven't been in Ponyville for quite some time, so mostly.
Well, welcome back then. My name is Twilight Sparkle. I'm Princess Celestia's student, but, well, in my day job, I take care of the town library too.
Oh, of course. I puzzled you. Part of your exploits do have a way of reaching quite far away, let me tell you.
Do they? Well, I'm really nothing to speak about, to be honest.
Ah,
I'm a sculptor, or at least that's what I most enjoy. Traveling helps me a lot with inspiration.
how am I still? I'm pretty good. Just playing this walkthrough.
Oh, sculpting! Have you seen our town's
Or I
fountain?
should say,
You
the
might like
game.
it.
Well, actually, I've seen it before. Or, well, I've done more than just see it. I made it a while ago.
Yep.
Wow, really? I had no idea. Well, you should feel proud of it. It's very well done.
Thank you. Although, there is one thing that catches my eye, now that I think about it.
What's that?
That plaque. Was that added recently? It wasn't put there when I made it, at least. And I didn't make it for the mayor. The Rich family commissioned the statue.
Wait, what? Boy, I wish this surprised me anymore.
Anyways, I was in the middle of pondering my next sculpture. It was very nice meeting you, Twilight Sparkle.
Likewise. Oh, hello.
Okay.
My name is Twilight Sparkle. Are you new in town? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, duh. I'm a time traveler. Name's Abby Sprocket.
What now?
But
A time traveler. But my time machine broke down, so now I'm kind of stuck here. For now, at least. So I'm trying to make a living as fast as I can. I'm supposed to got here, although a little rusty. What may say so?
Breathe, Twilight. Breathe. So, how exactly are you a time traveler? Time travel spells are incredibly high level. I mean, I only managed to go back in time a week, and even then I only had less than a minute.
Oh, Twilight, you need to think outside the box. Gotta go know how the impossible becomes possible. Or something like that. Memento was a bit of a cute. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I built a time machine, and, well, now I'm here.
And I'm secretly a robot with mysterious powers.
All right.
Really? Huh. I didn't think they had robots in this age. Hold on. Let me get some tools and open you up and have a look at how you work.
No. I was joking. Sheesh.
Oh? Huh. You had me convinced with how robotic you were acting.
Even ponies from the future don't give me a break. Are you cleaning a dirt road?
No, I'm giving massage business friends.
I just meant it was kind of odd.
This is the guy who hired me to do this. He wanted every surface around his house free of dirt and dust.
That pony must really dislike dirt.
And I've been out here for the past 5 hours. Every time it starts looking clean, a breeze or a crowd comes by, forcing me to start all over.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. For the hour.
All right.
This is one beautifully carved statue. I wonder what it's for. Oh, hey, there's a dedication here. Erected in honor of the bravest, most upright public servant Ponyville has ever known. I'm getting the sense that this is talking about the mayor, and was written by the mayor.
All right. So looks like we got a whole crowd of ponies.
What's this crowd all about? I didn't know there was an event today.
They're having an apple eating contest.
Yeah, that's way in the
Whoa, if she eats all those apples, she might get a wicked bad tummy ache.
Okay. So we're gonna go Rarity's boutique. All right. Of course, there's the tents.
You know, I always see those tents when I come by here, but I've never actually learned what they are. Maybe, or maybe it's all a big front for a secret group of Dragon Egg smugglers, and they're all hoping that, just like I have all this time, we pay them no mind because they're just tents of no consequence in the background. When all this time, right under our noses, they've been shifting dozens upon dozens of illicit dragon eggs to a shadowy, nefarious crime boss. Nah, probably gypsies.
So it looks like we need to present. What was it? I think it was something, and I don't remember. I need to add evidence. No. Okay, so we need to present something to open up the thing. I think it was Apollo.
Oh, well, I must
apologize, Twilight, but we haven't spoken much lately.
Or not. What was it? Alright, so... Oh, that's right. We're gonna go for Scootaloo. Okay. Not Applebloom. We're going for Scoots.
Rarity, I hate to say it, but I don't think you're telling me the whole truth here.
Why, darling, whatever do you mean? I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear.
All right then, let's look at this a different way. How quickly did you come downstairs after you thought something was wrong?
Immediately, of course, but I don't see the relevance that has to anything.
I don't have all the answers here, but neither does Rarity. Maybe I can get her to talk if I make it seem like I know more than I really do. Rarity, I spoke to Applebloom earlier and learned that she witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night. I also learned that Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique. Now, if you came downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think you might have seen something?
I mean, that is... I suppose you do have a point.
Thanks, Celestia. It worked.
Okay, so that would be able to unlock the
You are
night.
correct,
The
Twilight.
light.
I
The thing
did
of
see
last
Scootaloo
night.
last night. I did not know what to make of it, and meant to protect her. I do apologize for not being forthright about it.
I understand, Rarity, but if that investigation team from Canterlot comes here and finds any of that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be?
You do have a point, I must say.
Alright, we're gonna go see what's going on
All
with last
right.
night.
Time to get to the bottom of this.
Irrigations.
All right, Rarity. Please tell me everything you know about what you saw last night. I can't.
Of course, Twilight. I shall do my best. I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty scene. I have been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders.
More info is always the more secret.
Just a minute. Which certain client was this? Out of curiosity.
Who else but Sapphire Shores? She gives me such good business. But I don't want to gossip, of course. My goodness, does that man love jewels, Twilight? Although, I suppose her request was what got me searching for gems, which was what caused me to find True Blue in the first place. It wasn't so bad, all things told. Well, as soon as I get True Blue back better. Hint, hint.
Right. So, anyway, you had just gone to sleep?
I had finally fallen into a blissful, restful sleep when, all of a sudden, I awoke to the sound of a loud crash coming from the first floor.
Just a minute. What kind of crash are we talking about exactly?
The kind of crash that a window makes when it gets broken. Honestly, Twilight, I dare say I needn't spell this one out for you.
Right. So, what did you do when you heard this crash?
I was just scared out of my wits at that moment, so I made great haste downstairs to see what in Celestia's name was going on.
Just a minute. If there were potentially dangerous thieves in your home, why would you have gone downstairs so quickly? Weren't you worried for your safety?
I suppose that I did not even consider the possibility that I might have been in danger, now that you mention it. But really, Twilight, that's rather beside the point, is it not? What I found there was awful, terrible, horrible. The first floor of my boutique, ransacked, ruined, torn apart. Oh, what is a man to do?
Just a minute. Wow, you seem pretty upset. I'm sorry.
Of course I'm upset. All that time put into organization and sorting and everything like that. Ruined. Just ruined.
Now I'm going to have to put all that work into starting the first floor all over again.
That's what has her upset? I know I can be a bit obsessive about organization, but sheesh.
Worse still, True Blue, my prized jewel, was gone, snatched from my very home. And worst of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting off my door.
Rarity, this is incredibly important. Please tell me exactly what it was you saw here. Was there any chance, any at all, that what you saw wasn't Scootaloo?
Well, I'm afraid that it all went by so fast that I didn't get a very good look. I had to turn on the lights before I could see anything at all. And by that time, it had very nearly left. All I can say is that it was definitely something moving. And I clearly saw the colors orange and purple.
But what about her cape? You didn't see that at all?
All I saw was the backside. Perhaps the kid had gotten wrapped around her front when she crashed through the window. I don't know, Twilight. If that does not describe Scootaloo, then who would it describe?
Is she really the only pony who fits that description? Think, Twilight, think.
And if that was Scootaloo that I saw, then, well, I cannot explain what I saw any other way than to say that a Scootaloo purposely broke into my boutique to steal True Blue. What other explanation could there be?
Is that really the only interpretation there is for what happened?
I'm afraid I can't think of any other, Twilight. I do truly apologize. Surely you can see why I kept this from you, Twilight. This isn't Scootaloo at all. Yet, there she was.
I know this can't be. It just can't. But is there anything wrong with what she's saying?
I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty sleep. I have been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders.
Alright, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This might go just a bit. Okay.
Very.
Oh,
Goodness.
my mistake. Worse still, True Blue, my prized jewel, was gone, snatched from my very home. And worst of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting off my door. I cannot explain what I saw any other way than to say that a Scootaloo purposely broke into my boutique to steal True Blue. What other explanation could there be?
I know this.
I finished my work for yesterday earlier today.
Rarity. What?
No.
Alright, fast forward that. Oh, Jesus. Not really. The really toughy thing was right through the middle of the Scootaloo part. That's what's toughy. No. Keep forgetting what was Verity's thing. That's the thing. I played it yesterday. I think I may have to get Abby to help me with this. Alright, grab a chair.
Alright, what can I help you with?
Alright, so apparently I'm on the Verity's part. I don't know what I click next right after I'm done with
Get
the
my iPad.
Okay.
This looks like a job for Agent B.
Agent B. Roll my eyes. I could have swore the hair did something.
Wait,
There we go. Never mind, I got it.
I know that this is going to sound entirely irrelevant, but I think I have a lead on what might have happened to
Mickey,
Opalescence.
you have my seat, please.
At least
I got it, Abby.
not true bliss.
Oh, do tell, darling. Although I do admit that I must agree, in that I can't see how this is relevant to what we're discussing here.
I found some white hair right near the tracks outside the window, and judging from their length and color, I don't think there's anyone else they could have come from other than Opalescence. As a result, I think we can reasonably conclude that if those tire marks are from Scootaloo, then it's entirely likely that she crashed through your window completely by accident, not purposefully. She was probably trying to avoid crashing into Opal, which may well have spooked Opal into running away.
Really? But then, that makes things all the more peculiar. Because it is still the fact that she must have stolen True Blue, no?
Let me ask a very important question before answering that.
Alright, so we're gonna go ask her a question. It was. Give me just a second here.
You want me to look that up?
No. Give me just a second. Alright, so we're gonna go here.
Do you, by any chance, keep your door locked when you go to sleep at night?
Why, yes, of course I do. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
One follow-up question then. Do you also bring an opal from outside when you go to bed?
Of course. The poor dear, I couldn't even fend for herself at night.
Then I think we've established something even more important than the accidental break-in.
Twilight, I must ask that you be more direct, as I am not following one word you're saying.
Well,
All right, let's think about the facts of the case thus far. We know that you heard a crash and came downstairs to see Scootaloo quickly leaving your boutique. We can reasonably conclude that she probably was responsible for the broken window. However, we also know that the broken window was likely an accident, and that she had veered off course with her scooter because she was avoiding Opal, who was immediately in front of her path. You just told me, though, that you bring an Opal and lock your door at night. So that raises perhaps the most interesting question of all here. Namely, what was Opal doing outside in the first place?
But she would have gotten out when Scootaloo opened the door, would she not?
That's not possible. Think about it. When was it that she veered to avoid Opal?
Right before she crashed through the window.
I trust you're beginning to see my point. If indeed your door had been locked and had remained that way until Scootaloo left, there would have been no way Opal would have been outside in the first place.
But that would mean that Star Pony Elf was in my boutique as well?
Exactly. I think we can reasonably conclude at this point that there at least is the possibility that someone else had entered your boutique before Scootaloo, and that they're the ones who opened the door so that Opal could get out. The question now, though, is who that would be, and that's just what I'm going to find out.
Well, not everybody, but yeah, I know you do. Alright.
Well, good luck with that.
Are you still doubting me after all this, Rarity?
Well, it's just hard to see you as a detective.
Tell me, who's right about Nightmare Moon?
You, darling, but
And who solved the mystery of the
you again, but I really...
And who recognized that Princess Cadance had been replaced by a fake?
Once again, you, but you see...
So, why does no pony ever listen to me?
Well, I suppose it's that eventually you must be due for getting something wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
I could
Twilight,
explain
or like
many reasons
me.
that argument doesn't hold any water, but by the time I even got to Bray's theorem, the Canterlot investigative team would have gotten here and convicted Fluttershy of something like running an illegal bear fighting club. Probably best to drop the subject now. Well, sure. That, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, I'd best be off. More investigating and such like. Thanks for the help, Rarity.
Anytime, my dear.
Where do I go from here, though? It feels like I've talked to just about every pony. Other than Scootaloo, of course. Wait, Scootaloo. Scootaloo, that's it. I haven't talked to all the Cutie Mark Crusaders yet. And if Applebloom is involved, then the others probably are as well. Now, if I recall correctly, I can get to the clubhouse via the western exit of the town square. It's worth a shot, at any rate.
So we can go through Apple Acres to the clubhouse. Alright. You sure you don't need help with the school? I probably might soon enough. Maybe.
Alright, let me look. Okay?
Whatever.
Maybe I can help you with Skillo.
As long as you don't yell at me.
Huh? Where's Applebloom? I guess she had to head out or something.
Oh, next is Rainbow Dash. That's right. Well, Rainbow Dash and Sweetie Belle.
Hey, Twilight, what's up?
Yeah! Don't startle me like that, Rainbow Dash.
Sorry. So what you up to, Twilight? You're looking all concentrating and stuff.
Haven't you heard? Rarity's prize jewel was stolen last night. And
Come on, Twilight. Are you sure she didn't just misplace it? And then search high, and then search low, and high and low.
Rainbow Dash, this is serious. Her window was broken in the middle of the night, and the mayor has enlisted the help of a certain investigative team from Canterlot to handle this case.
Did you say the investigation team from Canterlot? You didn't mean the one that tried to drag Derpy on charges of Grand Theft Muffin, right?
That's the one.
You gotta do something, Twilight. That's gonna ruin everything. Again!
I know, Rainbow Dash, I know. But say, while you're here, I could ask you some questions.
Me? But I don't...
It's for Rarity, Rainbow Dash.
Fine, whatever.
Well, I guess my biggest question is if you know anything about Scootaloo. Have you seen her lately? Or done?
I thought it was Rarity who was stolen from. Why are you asking about Scootaloo?
You didn't know? Scootaloo's the prime suspect for the crime.
She's what?
I'm sure she's innocent, but if you know anything about what's going on with her at all, it'd be a big help. I know she trusts you a lot, so...
Well, no. He hasn't seen her in a long time.
Weren't you about to say something?
Me? Nope. Don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
Oh dear.
I have a feeling that unless I present her with something that proves she's recently interacted with Scootaloo, I'm probably not going to get anywhere here.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Where Sweetie Belle is.
Right, it looks like at least one Crusader is here. I don't know where Apple Bloom or our little suspect are at the moment, but maybe I can get some information from Sweetie Belle all the same. Hey, Sweetie Belle.
Twilight! I haven't seen you at our clubhouse in, ever.
Oh, I just thought I'd stop by. How's it going with you three? Have you done any awesome crusading lately?
Oh, well, no. We're on break.
I'm getting the sense they rehearsed that line. All right, but I really need to ask about... That came from the clubhouse. What's going on in there?
Oh, that's just Apple Bloom doing something. Something that does not involve Scootaloo.
Right, of course. All right. Well, I just have a few questions.
Alright, we're gonna go looking around.
This swing has always confused me every time I look at it. The design is really weird, to say the least, and not exactly what I'd call practical for ponies. And another thing. As far as I can tell, it violates basic physical laws. When ponies are swinging on these things, there's, well, no upward force at all that would counteract the always present force of gravity to keep the pony aloft. I'll need to preserve this scene just so, in order to study this in great detail next time I have the opportunity. I have to solve this mystery. I have to say, Applejack did an awfully good job in this clubhouse, and Applebone
Echo.
set up very nicely. Reminds me of the days when I was a little filly.
I don't believe I hear an echo.
I wasn't good with wood, of course, but I was good with books. Some of my best memories with Philly were when I was
It's
making
basically,
book reports about
the
books
game
in
is
my parents'
basically
private
is kind
library.
of supposed to be like written as Phoenix is Right. The Phoenix Wright game.
I remember I cleaned out the entire nutrition section once and made a huge fort in front of the fridge in the kitchen. It covered the whole fridge door from top to bottom. That was probably my finest moment as a young filly. Although, perplexingly, Shining Armor didn't really seem to like it so much when he went for a midnight snack that day. I swear, some ponies just don't appreciate good literature.
Yeah, that's right. A parody of Phoenix Wright. Thank you. I don't see anything else here, so we're gonna go see Sweetie Belle.
Sweetie Belle, I happened to see you talking to Applebloom earlier in the town square. I was wondering what you two
The
were talking
website,
about.
which
Crusader
is
business, perhaps?
all you gotta do is put in my little investigation, and it'll go let you go towards the website.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or I can put it in the description below right after this.
That's a great thing to call it.
And please tell me that's not all you have to say about it.
Pretty much it. I mean, there isn't really that much more to tell. School was to hand it down.
Well, yes, I'd imagine she has.
Yep.
been.
No. I mean, extra down. See, she kind of bought something of hers, and it was pretty important to her. She made me
Was there anything I picked up that might fit that bill? She'd probably have lost it when she crashed through the window, whatever it was.
Oops.
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't suppose I could go in and have a look?
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader business only. No adult ponies allowed, except Applejack. Sometimes, since she owns the farm and everything.
These fillies, I swear. I don't think I'm getting anywhere right now, though.
Is something wrong? I think I have to do something though.
Here, let me go back.
Hold on, no, it's fine. There we go. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to go to the residence with the star thing.
Hey, Sweetie Belle. Is this what Scootaloo lost by any chance?
Oh, hey! That's it! I mean, that's part of it.
Part of it? What is it?
I don't actually know, but I do know it was super important to her. It's got this ribbon attachment too, and a short while ago, Scootaloo came to school wearing it, and she looks really proud of it. Unfortunately, that kind of also caught the attention of Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, who grabbed it from her and started teasing her with it. Normally, Scootaloo just gets annoyed at that sort of thing, but that time, I don't think I've ever seen her get upset before. After I helped Abigail get it back for her, she didn't really want to talk much about it. But she did say something about getting it from Rainbow Dash. We still have the second half of it though. Just give me 1 second. Here, let me fix it. Scootaloo's gonna be so excited to get it back. Thanks, Twilight.
Actually, I kind of still need it. It's super important, and it's for Scootaloo. Do you think I could hold on to it for just a teensy bit longer?
Oh, okay. But try to get it back to her before too much longer. She really wanted it back.
I will. Don't worry. Thanks, Sweetie Belle. You've been a big help.
Okay.
All
When you
right,
reach the Rainbow Dash.
You're
Yep.
out.
We're gonna go up to Rainbow Dash now.
No, go to the bus.
Yep, I'm going.
Rainbow Dash, I know you aren't being truthful with me.
What are you talking about, Twilight? 100% truthful, correct?
No! You are 100% lying. I already heard from Sweetie Belle that you not only know what this is, but also gave it to Scootaloo a short while ago. Ring any bells?
Nope. Never seen that before in my life. Sorry, Twilight. Don't know what Sweetie Belle's talking about. He's silly these days. Am I right?
Rainbow Dash, let me put it this way. This was found at the crime scene. It belongs to Scootaloo. That's all I know, and that's all the investigators from Canterlot are going to know too. Is that what you want to happen? Please, Rainbow Dash, you know something. I need to know what that is if I'm going to have any hope of clearing Scootaloo's name here. Element of loyalty? You know that thing you are that's supposed to make you stick by your friends and trust them?
All right. Talk. Jeez, I feel like I'm in a mystery novel or something. Yeah, I gave her that ribbon. It was about, I don't know, a week or so ago. I was near the field by the school on weather duty, and Scootaloo was there too. I didn't think much of it, since she was there a lot. It's a nice open area to practice flying. I should know. I practice there a lot too. Anyways, this time was different. I had already said hi to her and she didn't say anything. So I flew in closer to see what was going on. Hey, Squirt, why are you looking all down? You didn't stub your hoof or anything, did ya? Oh, Rainbow Dash. Hey, what's up? You're all... I've been out here every single day because the other ponies in school make fun of me. Because I'm a Pegasus who can't fly. And I really, really want to fly. But I just can't. And I don't know how. And I can't tell Applebloom or Sweetie Belle about it. Because they might laugh at me too. Because they're all good at stuff. Not good at stuff. And I don't know what to do. How come I'm the only pony who can't do what she's supposed to be able to do, huh? It's not fair. I mean, sure, she gets down sometimes, but I've never seen her like this, Twilight. I didn't know what to do. Whoa. Slow down there, Sport. What are you... And you're so awesome, and I want to be just like you. But I'm not awesome, and I never will be. Because when you were my age, you already got your cutie mark and helped every pony else. And I haven't done anything. Squirt, Scootaloo, stop. You don't know what you're talking about, kid. Huh? Alright, look. Wait right here, kid. I mean it. I'll be right back. I didn't know what the hoop else to do, so I went back to my home, and then came straight back. And then, well... Here, Squirt, take it. What's this? Ribbon? Not just any ribbon, Squirt. The ribbon. The ribbon? Yes, the ribbon. The one and only ribbon I got for winning the race where I got my cutie mark. Wait, you just gave it to her? Well, what else was I supposed to do? I've never seen her that upset, Twilight. I'm not good with Billy. Whoa. And I can have this? On one condition, Squirt. You gotta treat it right. There's a story behind that ribbon, you know. That's not just a ribbon. It represents drive. It represents guts. It represents a don't give upness that everybody should have. But most of all, it represents courage. The courage to stand up for you and your friends. The courage to not be afraid of stupid bullies. The courage to do something really super daring for you and your friends. You wanna fly, kid? You wanna earn a cutie mark? That's how you do it. So yeah, you can have this. If you promise to trust your friends and not to think they're gonna make fun of you. Because I can tell you right now that no real friends of yours would do that. Got that, Squirt? Wow! Thanks, Rainbow Dash! You're the coolest ever!
That is pretty cool. I'm impressed. But wait, why didn't you want to tell me this?
You wouldn't understand, Twilight. I've got an image. I've got style. I've got awesomeness. Coolness. Radicalness. That kind of sappy thing. Totally awesome. You gotta promise to never, ever, ever tell any pony, Twilight. My life will be ruined.
Well, all right, Rainbow Dash. But I think there's one Billy who sure thought that was awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, did they know it really happened? Did it? Huh?
Yeah, Applebloom. How long have you been standing there?
Forget that. How about you here? Oh, I heard all of it. Lance said Scootaloo's always talks about you. But I never thought you'd do something like that. No. You can't tell
Hey, Crystal.
pony. You can't. Say, we're supposed to do a show and tell thing at school in a couple days. This will be perfect. We'll hear the show and tell ever.
She's gone.
What are you doing here anyways, Apple Bloom?
Well, I was looking for you. See, well, that wherever you go, Scooter kind of
I'm at the Scooter part.
really wants it back.
Oh,
and well,
man.
Sweetie Belle said you had it. So,
Wait.
All right.
Don't you
On
need
one
help?
condition,
Shush.
though. I think it's about time I talked to Scootaloo about all this. How about you and I deliver this ribbon together?
well, I would, but Ron is Scootaloo. I wouldn't let any pony who wasn't a Crusader into the clubhouse. No exception.
Oh, so she is in the clubhouse then.
See, all pony feathers. I did it again, didn't I?
Come on, Apple Bloom.
It's
I can't
alright.
hear her name without talking to her about this. She has information I need to know, and I need to hear it
Let's
from
just
her.
say we're almost about to go to see Scootaloo with the task to tell her about what exactly happened to her.
Then I won't be breaking my promise.
It's a deal.
Only for today, though. Hey! Look, he's got a partner, Miss Partner Haver.
Pinky, I don't even know why you surprise me anymore.
Oh, is there a surprise? Where's the surprise? I love surprises.
Ah.
Ugh. Anyway, weren't you going to talk about partners?
Oh, yeah, you've got a partner now, and that's just super-terrific.
She's just walking me to the clubhouse.
Of course she is. Once a pony's your partner, they'll walk with you everywhere. They're like your new bestest best friend. Partners also sometimes have active abilities that let you do things either in the field or during conversations. But Apple Bloom's just a little silly, so she can't do that yet. We'll have to talk about that part later. Hey, I'm a big pony. Well, duh. You just haven't found what your super special partner talent is yet. Kind of like a cutie mark.
Thank
What's a
you,
partner talent?
Professor Pinkie Pie.
No problem.
Basically, anyways, it's kind of basically like what it is. It's like what's kind of like what Rarity has, if you know.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Except my pony doesn't have a cutie mark yet.
Okay. All right.
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't suppose I could go in and have a look?
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader business only.
Apple Bloom, help me out here.
Oh, it's all right, Sweetie Belle. I made Twilight your honorary cutie mark Crusader for today.
I'm not exactly don't know how long the game is. It really depends if the clues, I guess you have to, I would say, is how long you figure it out, basically. So
Clubhouse honorary cutie mark Crusader.
Thanks, Sweetie Belle.
oh,
Apple Bloom, I thought I told you not to let any non-Crusaders in here.
well, you came back to see what was going on with Scootaloo, though.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Scootaloo. I made Twilight here an honorary Crusader for today. You what? Ugh, Apple Bloom, that's not something you just do on your own. Oh, but he found your ribbon. Ain't it worth something?
I guess until the game is over, really.
She did? Really? Really?
I think it's basically, oh. Well, that's usually how long the
Yes,
game
I
is,
did.
really.
Oh,
Right up
give
to
it
2
here.
hours.
Hold your horses there, Scootaloo. First, I have a few things to ask about, if I may.
Ugh, really, Twilight?
You want this ribbon back, right?
Fine, make it quick.
Alright, let's see. There's really nothing here to look at, so.
Scootaloo, I have to ask you about last night.
Oh, last night?
Yes, last night. Or more specifically, where you were last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
Oh, I think you do, Scootaloo.
Sorry about that.
Apple Bloom? What? What did she say, Twilight?
I know that you three were around town square. So perhaps we should start there.
Mimi, I have this.
I got it.
Is everything alright, Twilight?
Well, yes. It's just that right around here is usually when...
Hi!
Right on schedule.
Oh my gosh, Twilight, this is exciting!
Uh-huh.
Now, these are a whole lot like the haircuts, except they're longer and cooler. This time, when you totally present some evidence and show that pony who's boss, they may just start coming. You're not gonna give in right away. That wouldn't be any fun.
Oh no, it'd be so terrible if some pony around here actually just told me something.
Basically, you're gonna soon enough see multiple topics. You gotta bring each of them to a conclusion before you finally get to the bottom of things. Kind of like how you gotta get to the middle of a jelly donut to get to the sweet filling.
Well, I can do that.
But here's the part that might be called frowny wowny. If you present the wrong evidence too many times, well, it's all over, Buster. That pony's never gonna tell you anything.
But wait,
Failed my
what?
first one of
What do I
playing
do
this
then?
game. I'm not gonna fail it this time again.
Oh, well, then you just start over.
Start over?
That's why you always
Well,
ask for more information before you do anything.
and the confrontation will start back over like nothing ever happened.
Pinky, I don't think conversations work that way.
Like she doesn't even know this is a video game. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. Is she always like that?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, one other thing. You also can't leave or save the game once a confrontation starts.
Wait, what?
But don't worry. You can't start them when you don't have everything you need. Super convenient, right? Well, maybe not as convenient as if they just tell you everything at the start, but that'd be no fun at all. Okie dokie dokie. Now that's everything. Bye!
I have everything I need for this? Well, that's a start, I guess. But now it's time to put everything together. Anyways, Scootaloo, about last night and your comedy routine.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth. Just a minute. I didn't tell her right away, Scootaloo. She used like her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm. So I'll take it as the former. Out of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I could...
Sweetie Belle's idea. She wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this. I told her that under no circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise. We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Bruh.
All right. Well, when were you practicing this comedy routine?
We started pretty late in the evening around town square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around. Just a minute.
That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started? Were you just working on that routine? Nothing else?
Well, yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Can't see much out of place so far, at least. All right. Do you think you could tell me what you did do?
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. We were working on it non-stop until we called it a night. Just a minute.
You didn't do anything else until you called it a night? Nothing at all?
That's what I just said, Twilight.
Didn't Apple Bloom say something about this?
We made some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. I mean, I hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour. Just a minute.
Out of curiosity, may I ask what sort of comedy routine this is?
No. You already know too much, Twilight. You're not getting one more peep out of me.
You see this?
Supposed to be a
That's what you
surprise.
need to look for. I didn't see
Here,
it.
Twat,
But,
we're on to you. I ain't telling you one more thing.
It's not like you know where I was.
Yeah, and I'm totally not going to tell you that I designed costumes for it. Sweetie Belle! Wait, if you're in here, then who's guarding the clubhouse? Oh, right.
Note to self. Tartarus hath no fury like a cutie mark crusader scorn.
And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is. Just a minute.
Oh, just curiosity. It never killed the pony, right? Please stop glaring at me like that, Scootaloo. Scootaloo is being awfully vague here. And given what I know already, I have a feeling I know why. I'm gonna have to try to make her be more specific if I have a hope of getting us somewhere.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth.
Alright, so we need to find.
Scootaloo is
It was supposed.
Right, what was it, Abby?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Good gravy.
Let me see this. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, here it is.
After we got started.
What? Oh. This doesn't sound right, though, Abby.
Are you sure?
Last time you said, and that was about it. Let me see. Just to be sure. Okay.
Oh,
We got started. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's more info. Okay.
it should be this way.
Okay.
Yeah, it is this one.
Alright, this one. So we need to present. Apple Bloom's testimony.
Yeah.
Wait, not entirely nonstop, I'm afraid.
Hi!
Huh?
I happen to know that you three took a break part of the way
This
through your practice
favorite
session.
parts.
And I
Take
also
down the
happen
thing.
to know that neither Apple Bloom nor Sweetie Belle knew where you were during that time.
Apple Bloom!
Sorry, Scootaloo.
Well, what about it?
Huh?
Maybe we did take a break and I went off somewhere else. What about it? Doesn't mean anything. It's not like you know where I was.
There it is. There's that sentence. So, let's see. But you don't know their captain, so she may be not guilty. I don't want to click the wrong one, so let's find this thing here. Here we go. The ribbon. Yeah, that was right. The ribbon.
How's it? Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
I talked to Rarity earlier and learned that she witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooters, leading directly to that window. Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Well, actually, no. Can't say it is.
What?
Come on, Twilight. None of that points to me. Listen to yourself. I jumped through a window to break
This is
in.
where I get
I mean,
into
that's gonna
so
hurt.
bad at
Not
first.
to mention make a lot of noise. And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That makes no sense. All you got is circumstantial evidence.
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a sentence. Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just need to find ways to prove it to her.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you? Just a minute.
Scootaloo, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm simply stating facts. Please, calm down and trust me on this.
I'm not gonna calm down when you're talking like this! Give me a break, Twilight! Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony! Just a minute.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo. At face value, it looks like an awfully high-profile heist.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise. Just a minute.
No, Scootaloo, I can't.
Then what's all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scootaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this. I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo. Even
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Okay, give me one reason. You have that? Yeah. Now present evidence. Present evidence, okay? Now Rainbow Dash's advice. Rainbow Dash's advice, alright.
Wait a second.
Alright,
All right, what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prize jewel.
Uh-huh.
Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends. I trust you know where I'm going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel, that would certainly be awfully daring.
What? No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all! After she said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not that! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never! You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out! Of course I can't fly, so, well, I kind of had to make do with what I could do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome! Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rainboom, of course, but I figured, maybe I'd work up to that. The carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it. Anyway, the point is, that was not what I had in mind when she gave me that advice, at all.
All right, Scootaloo. I believe you.
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched. Just a minute.
All I'm doing, Scootaloo, is putting together the evidence as best as I can to see what it tells us.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it, I can tell you that.
Patience, Twilight. Patience.
First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why the hoop would I do that?
Okay, that one. I know, let me press more info.
Just a minute.
I don't know, Scootaloo. Why don't you tell me why you'd do that?
Well, nice try, Twilight.
Okay.
Worth the shot.
Second, if all that Rarity said was what color the pony was, then that could have been any pony. We're pretty colorful, unless you have evidence that
It's just
only
a little
I could
scratch,
fit
but
that
it's all right.
description. Just a minute.
Scootaloo, what other pony around here is orange and purple?
Well, you're pretty purple, Twilight, and Applejack sure is orange. Who's to say that you two didn't team up to rob Rarity, huh?
Note to self, Phillies have hyperactive imaginations.
Really, this is some pretty darn weak evidence, Twilight. I don't know what you did to make the others talk, but if this is your best, I'm not impressed. Just a minute.
Weak or not, Scootaloo, it's what the team from Canterlot is going to have to work from if they arrive before this is resolved. And trust me, they aren't as interested in the genuine truth as I am.
Please, Twilight, if they're as dense as I remember them being, you really think that they're gonna be able to do anything at all?
That's not a chance I want to take. And even if they do get nowhere, then the real thief is still at large. So, are you going to talk to me or not?
I just can't. Sorry, Twilight.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. As usual. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere here without some solid evidence. I must be able to answer one of these questions she's asking. But the question is, which?
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched.
Now, where's the evidence?
Wait, which one is it?
The
then?
first one. That says first.
Okay.
Now, press evidence.
Present
And it goes Scootaloo's tricks.
Scootaloo's trick.
Wait,
No. Actually, I'm not going to claim that you rode directly towards the window, because that's not what happened.
well, then what?
You said it yourself. You've been practicing going around the Carousel Boutique at top speed, right?
Yeah.
What do you think might happen if, say, Opalescence were to suddenly be in the way? We did find her hair near the tire marks after all. You'd have to swerve pretty hard to avoid hitting her, right? Hard enough
You know what
that
it
you might
is, right?
hit tire marks and lose control of
That's
your
about
scooter.
it, right? Yep.
And then perhaps crash and be launched accidentally through the window of her boutique.
And there you go.
Am I getting warm, Scootaloo?
Bingo. Bullseye. Can't get warmer than that. Enough already. I give.
Do you think now you might be willing to finally tell me what happened that night?
Apple Bloom?
That's how you feel. Okay?
Yeah.
I think my thing is kind of a bit slow.
I can help you, Scootaloo. I can just feel it. All right. No more running, hiding, or dodging. I'll just give it to you straight. Not much else to do now, right? You already know most of it, so, well, I won't bore you with those details. Yeah, I was practicing that trick. Olga got in front of me. I tried to avoid her, and wham! Before I knew it, I was flying through that window. I guess the star from my ribbon got caught on something was torn off when I did. Honestly, I didn't see much when I was there. I saw some dark figures who I think got startled when I crashed through the window. They ran away pretty quickly after I did. I heard one of them trip, at which point I heard a pretty scary growl and a yell, as well as the sound of, something getting ripped. By a claw, I guess? It didn't take me long to figure out what was going on and that I needed to get the heck out of here, so I ran as quickly as I could. And, that's about it, really. I totally forgot about the scooter when I left since I was in such a panic, so I came back and got it later.
I hadn't actually thought about what happened to your scooter until just now. Any reason you bring that up?
It's strange, Twilight. I feel like there are thousands of ponies somewhere out there, watching us, looking closely for missing information, and judging us harshly if they find any.
That's oddly specific.
Call it a Philly's instinct.
Well, thanks, Scootaloo.
You know the
I
hair
think
of
it's
the
about time I
dogs?
paid the carousel boutique a second look.
Quiet. Don't spoil anything.
And before I forget, here's your ribbon back. Sorry to have used it as a bit of a bargaining chip.
Yay!
Alright. I guess we can go talk to Apple and Scootaloo. No conversation options. Alright. You talk to Scootaloo? Or Sweetie Belle? Nope, nothing. Alright. Let's go back to Rarity's house. What? Or boutique, at least. What? Do you know how to handle dogs? You know, Abby, you have a microphone right in front of you. Yeah, but do you know how to handle them? Abby, I will tell you when I need help. Just stick around, please. Oops. Okay.
What? Rarity, did you clean up the boutique?
Why, yes, darling. It was a dreadful, awful mess. Just a few more bits and pieces to put in order, and it'll be good as new.
But it's a crime scene.
I know! Wasn't it terrible? It's taken me all morning to get it back to their working condition.
Rarity, you don't just clean up a crime scene. You need to leave them as is so we can find evidence implicating the culprit. All the mystery novels are completely unanimous on this.
Oh, right. I suppose that would make sense.
Ugh, forget it. Let's see if there's anything of note left. Well, this is something at least. I suppose. This stool wasn't like this yesterday, right?
I should say not. I certainly would have cleaned that up if it had been.
Oops.
Down, Rarity. Resist the urge. Let it be dirty for one day.
If you insist, I shall do my best.
It does.
don't see anything else. Is there really nothing left to look at in here? No offense, but this stool isn't going to do much.
Well, if you've overlooked anything, I might be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Do you recall that gem finding spell that I taught you a little while ago, Twilight? Well, I just so happen to have been improving it to find other things that are easily overlooked. I tell you, Twilight, that has been invaluable keeping everything in good working condition around the boutique. I used to spend so long finding all the little things I work with around here.
Huh. Well, that does sound useful. Okay, let's try it out. But how does it...
Oh my gosh! Are you girls talking about Rarity's super duper looper super cool ability? I've been waiting so long to talk about it.
Silly me. I thought I might actually get a tutorial from some pony who knows something about the topic at hand.
You know those crazy times when you're making cupcakes, but then you totally can't figure out when you look at egg timer? No? Well, I sure have. Let me tell you, they are not fun, Buster. But Rarity never has those problems. Because once she turns on that super special power burst, then she can kind of just point her horn and poof! Anything nearby lights up like a disco ball. Then you just gotta go over and take an itty-bitty look-see. To turn on her ability, just click on the button in the field with her face on it. Then, click a spot in the field. If there's anything hidden nearby, you can click on that, check it out. Neat, huh? And to turn it off, just click on the button again. Simple dimple. If you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the button will light up all brighty lights to let you know there's something important to find. Ooh, sparkly!
I still don't...
I know. Trust me, Twilight. They understand me. Come on, why don't you try it out? I bet there's a little something over to the left of that stool. Okie dokie. Hope you find lots of cool treasure out there. Bye!
Accurate, albeit perhaps over-enthusiastic description.
Well, let's get to it. There must...
Glass! So much glass! One side, Twilight! I cannot let such a dangerous mess stand unclean!
Rarity, stop! You can't clean up the crime scene.
But broken glass in my boutique.
Down, Rarity.
Fine! I shall suffer such an injustice in a dignified manner befitting a lady. You owe it to it.
Whatever you say, Rarity. Just as long as we don't lose more evidence. Huh? What's this? This is an oddly shaped jewel. Seen this before?
What a clean freak.
No! I can't say I have.
Strange. A bunch of small gems? Rarity, did the thieves try to steal these too?
Well, no, actually. Those had been on that stool. I imagine they were knocked over with me. I had been trying to find them, though. Thank you, Twilight.
Never mind then. Well, now I think that's about it for things to be found.
Hey, Joseph!
Thanks, Rarity. Say, I wonder if we missed anything else somewhere else. Rarity, would you mind tagging along a little longer? That ability looks useful.
But of course, Twilight. Lead the way, my dear.
I should check elsewhere to see if we've missed anything.
Apparently you missed a lot of stuff
Outside
there,
the
Joseph.
gate to start.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Think of somewhere. Hey!
Huh. Interesting. The grass has been trampled in this area,
Awesome.
like some pony ran through here. Ordinarily, that wouldn't be remarkable, considering that thieves naturally would trample the grass as they left, but there's something that strikes me as odd about this. The thing that's odd about this trampled grass is...
And then there's this. Okay. I think it was this one.
Wait a second. What was it that Apple said about what she saw?
Yeah, I did it.
And then a while after it, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo, right?
Scootaloo went across the bridge. Yet this trampled grass rather clearly does not lead towards the bridge. I think it's safe to say this adds even more credibility to the idea that some pony had been here before Scootaloo. The question... Oh, was it another pony?
I think it's the table.
How fit?
Yep.
That stool was ripped up by what seems clearly a claw. But ponies sure don't have claws. Someone who would steal a jewel and who has claws. I'm starting to get a picture here. Very. I think I may have to use something.
Really, Twilight? Fantastic! Do tell!
It's only an educated guess right now, but it might lead to something bigger than that. Follow me. I think I can get where I need to go from the south entrance of Town Square. Time to pay an old friend a little visit.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the rock thing. I just wonder there was something else to it, but I guess not. Alright. Here we go.
If I may ask, Twilight, where are we going? As much as I like beautiful, sparkling, bedazzling gems, this does not seem like the appropriate time to be searching for them.
We're not here for the gems, Rarity. That's not all that's in this area.
Then I'm afraid that I do not. Oh. No. No, Twilight.
It's alright.
That's me.
Good afternoon. And hello to you too.
I'm afraid so. We need to head east of this fork.
If we must.
Alright.
What is this? This is Opals! I know it's anywhere, Twilight! Oh my darling Opals! Wherever could you be? Mom was so worried about you, Opals!
Well, I let her have a fainting spell. I'll make a note that this is Opals.
Fainting spell.
Very interesting finding it here of all places.
Aw, it's alright. The dog.
Hello, my name is Twilight Sparkle. We are investigating a crime and we would like to ask permission to enter your caverns to search. So, can we come in? Please?
No.
Move aside, Twilight. One must allow a lady to handle a situation with such a fine, gentle cold. Dog, whatever. Dearest, dog, we would be ever so grateful if you would allow us entry.
No.
Oh, come now. Surely we can work things out.
If you get my drift.
Wow. The saxophone. Oh my god.
No, is that it? You're quite sure?
Yes.
Well, there goes life.
That dog is lame.
You shall
Same.
No.
Hey, you better save all that cake,
Oh,
though.
no, she ate it.
Oh, well, great.
You, sir, are a ruffian and a cur, and I am half a mind to find whoever is responsible for such a clearly insufficient upbringing and rearing and give that individual a rather significant piece of my mind. Are we quite clear on this matter?
Well, there you go. Does that change anything there, Joseph?
And furthermore, I dare say that I might report this behavior too. Oh, whichever officials are tasked with regulating this sort of thing, because let me tell you.
What in the seventh dog stands is this ridiculous law? Not you! What are you here for?
Yep.
If I could interject for just a little bit.
Her mouth's still moving.
Sheesh. I see those two get along about as well as they did before. Now, if we're all done being little kids, Mr. Dog, my name is
No, but
Twilight
they were
Sparkle.
interrupting.
I'm investigating a crime that happened last night, and I have reason to suspect that someone from here might be involved.
So though Twilight's trying to get their attention because she was interjecting a bit. So
Could we take a look around your, caverns?
No,
No?
no.
I guess now we know who trains the guards around here. Mr. Dog, if you don't let us in, then I'm going to have to...
true, they don't have age, but they do read books. So there you go.
I wouldn't do that, Paolo.
But there isn't really, you can know how really actually Twilight and her friends and any other ponies would be.
Excuse me?
You do not have warrant. No warrant, no entry. You enter, you trespass.
When in Equestria did the Diamond Dogs get all legal?
I'm afraid they are. Right. Much as it pains me to admit that. Things have changed between ponies and dogs since we made first contact, I suppose you could call it.
Why am I always the last to know this sort of thing?
You see, we have a bit of an agreement. They abide by our laws, and we leave them alone. Which means that I'm afraid we indeed cannot simply barge in like hooligans. Much as I would like to.
Okay, and how do we get around this exactly?
A warrant, my dear. Like she said, if we show the mayor reason for suspicion, then she can issue a search warrant to allow us entry. Simple, really.
Simple, right. All right, well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
I'm not moving anywhere. Unlike you. You go away now. Go, please.
All right, well, the mayor's going to be working at Town Hall this time of day, so back to Town Square. Nowhere else to go right now.
Man, I wish the gosh darn YouTube wouldn't be so, like, a few minutes behind the actual game. Well, that's how it actually works. So I guess. Lame. Alright. I should go to the pound. That'd be a grand idea.
The mayor looks like she's in the middle of some important work. I'll wait until she's done.
Yes, I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bids from those savings. I really have to make sure the catering service is on time this time. We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle. Yes, that should do it. Planning birthdays is hard work. I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
Silly me, I was thinking of a different mayor who actually takes responsibility seriously.
Oh, Twilight Squacko. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, Mayor.
Mayor, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night, and we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns. Did I do that right?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
Well, a rip stool in the Carousel Boutique.
And this implicates the Diamond Dogs. How?
I guess it doesn't really, does it? Sheesh. I liked the mayor back when she seemed incompetent.
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to
Oh,
the
I
second
need to go
point.
back and do something.
You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
But we don't have any pony like that.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot. Honestly, Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
Well, we can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem. Because she's right. I don't have solid evidence that would cast suspicion on the Diamond Dogs.
I don't believe there was much else around the boutique. Perhaps we should go back to the cabin entrance and see if we can find anything there.
No better ideas over here. Let's go.
Alright, so.
Well, and they're gonna be like,
My God, can you guys be any louder?
We're going to go to the ship shack.
Okay. Later.
No, okay. It's every single it's universal. Yes.
And they're quite dumb, to be exact.
So, nice, weather we're having, isn't it?
Wow. Just wow.
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
You know why this pony is talking to me? No.
Wait a second.
Da 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 da.
This hair definitely isn't that dog's. I feel like I've seen it before.
Of course you do, Twilight. Let's combine this with this piece of hair.
Yep, these two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair on a dog's back. Interesting. Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement. I sure hope this works.
Alright. We're gonna speed things up a bit. Alright, we're gonna show some evidence here.
Twilight, I'm very busy right now. I can't be bothered with something like that.
How many birthdays do you have to plan for exactly?
Oops, wrong one. It was Opal's vote. That's
Mayor,
right.
I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue. However, I do have evidence casting suspicion on them for a different crime.
Well, the second evidence is
The True Blue wasn't
because
the only thing stolen
not
last
soever
night.
Twilight's
Opal
trying to
also
get
stolen as well.
True
And
Blue,
I
which
think
is a
that it
big,
was
huge
Diamond Dogs
diamond
who did it.
thing, but Opal was stolen by the Diamond Dogs. Perhaps it may be stolen, but I'm pretty sure Opal lessons probably followed the Diamond Dogs. So,
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dogs caverns.
Intriguing. But I'm afraid that this is just not good enough, Twilight.
What?
Come now, Twilight. This could have easily just blown there if it come off on its own. It's not a very heavy material. If you don't have anything that relates directly to the Diamond Dogs, I don't think I can do anything here, I'm afraid.
Okay. I need something else then.
we got one lock unlocked, so we're gonna present the second white hair.
All right, Mayor. You wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence. We found hair just like this on a Diamond Dog's back. It's Opal's. It has to be. We know it has to be. We found Opal's ribbon just outside their cavern, too. Don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point. I will grant that by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs. However,
What now?
there is still the issue, Twilight, that you are not an investigator.
Right. That.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
Because they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag. This is serious business. And if they get involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this. There must be something you can do.
If I may interject, Mayor? By this time, Twilight has already wrung the truth, to use a base expression, out of several ponies already, and has found and learned
Yes,
a great deal about this
Opalescence
case.
is the full name, but Rarity calls her Opal for short.
I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
Well, I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville, that would make me the closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing. It's rather unorthodox, but if you absolutely will not let this go, then I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator. Temporarily, at least.
You... really?
Twilight Sparkle, by the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville, I hereby offer you the temporary, of course, position of official Ponyville investigator, and all the responsibilities and duties expected therein. Do you accept this position?
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it. Yes! Yes! Which is to say, I, accept.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
You won't, Mayor. I promise. All right, Diamond Dogs. Your time is up. Back to the caverns.
Oh, Twilight, that reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Oh, really? Were they delayed? Please say they were delayed. I need more time.
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few days' time. Isn't that great?
Oh, tomorrow? That's great! Verity, let's go like right now! We have a case to solve!
Is she all right? I'm sure she'll be fine. Eventually.
Eventually. Yes. Alright, time to go back here.
Alright, dog. I'm back.
Asuma, go on!
Go away again.
Not this time. I have your precious search warrant right here.
What? Give me that!
Ah,
I most certainly am. Move aside. I'm coming in.
Fine. We will search what you must for catnapping, and then you will leave. Quickly!
alright, so now we're able to get into the dog's caverns.
Awful! Awful! Mama's here to rescue you! Where are you?
Rarity, I don't think she's just going to come when you call.
But these caverns are so expensive! And it's all dank in here. It's going to ruin my face!
Just get the search over with and leave! Just
I didn't get the chance to search everywhere. Is that a boulder?
Odd. I wonder why there's a boulder blocking the stairwell. Guess we can't go up there. It's strange, though. I feel almost certain that I've seen this boulder before. Maybe the last time we came here, or maybe in a dream? Oh well, maybe I'm just imagining things.
I recognize that boulder. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved right out of gems. I guess that makes sense. If that's what's available, that's what you use. Not that I want to give the Diamond Dogs any credit for anything, but this is quite fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
Does it look familiar? Think about it though. Let's see. Think of the season of the last 2 episodes.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's... Not that I want to give...
Oh, okay.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been... Not that I...
Oh, so you get the same thing with the bed. Jesus. Oops. Alright, go back.
Now this is peculiar. Last I was here, the dogs stuck just using their claws. I wonder what these are for.
Maybe they got tired of that.
Darling, the floor is dirt and the walls are dusty raw. I dare say a dog would not mind a little grime in his claws.
Then what would this be for?
Well, I haven't a clue about that, my dear. Perhaps carving rocks for sculpture.
Rarity, only you could arrive at the conclusion that a shovel and crowbar are more likely to be used for fine art than for practical matters. And then you managed to make it sound plausible.
Ah! Eek! How do these dogs stay safe when they all wear the same style of clothing? I mean, in Canterlot, if even 2 ponies are caught wearing the same dress, that would be a major faux pas, let alone every pony. After all this is done, I shall simply have to start a line of diamond dog wear. There's nothing for it. I must.
Rarity, call me crazy, but I don't think that the dogs, care.
Don't be upset, darling. Dogs work the same as every pony. All one must do is make them feel terrible about the way we dress, and they'll buy anything you're offering.
Very business savvy, and delightfully cynical, too.
There's some crowbars.
Huh? This room's completely empty, aside from some patches where it looks like furniture used to be. What? Did someone live here? Strange.
I could have sworn there was something in here. Talk to Rarity.
Please remind me, Twilight. Why are we in these dingy old caverns again? I'm already remembering why I was so glad to get some fresh air after having been held captive here.
We're here for Opal, Rarity.
Oops.
Opal? I thought we were here for...
Shh! Rarity! The dogs will hear us if we say that.
Oh, right. Opal! Opal! Where are you?
Phew! That was close.
Nothing here. Alright. There's a little struggle there. And same room. Okay. I think that dog has to do something here. Where's Opal?
All right, dog. Where's Opal? I want answers.
Is the pony serious?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I have nothing to say to the pony.
If you don't cooperate...
Nothing happens, as we have the right not to touch you.
Right. I was just testing you. Culprits who know their rights are so infuriating.
Alright. That's a table.
This dirt in the wall is loose. Let's see if there's anything behind it. Aha! There's a safe behind it. Let's have a look at it. More
Except the
like hair? Opal, where are you? Just a simple keyhole. Nothing too complex. I imagine one of the dogs has the key. So, Opal, where is she? I want answers.
I don't even know what this pony is talking about.
The cat. Where is the cat?
No cat here. Go away.
Is stubborn as a dog a saying? Because it should be.
Yes.
Say, dog, I happen to find a hidden safe in the wall, which you clearly were trying to hide from me. What's inside it, huh?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, pony.
Grr, I have a search warrant. You will open it for me.
Your search warrant is for a cat, not a safe.
Why mustn't all these dogs know their rights? It's not fair.
Unless you have something that ties us to your stupid cat.
The hair.
How's this? As a matter of fact, yes, I found this white hair, clearly from the cat in question, in the dirt next to the safe.
Fine, whatever. Not like there's anything to see anyway. There, see? Nothing.
Wow.
What? Huh? to show me this?
Because you are extremely annoying.
Patience, Twilight, patience. Can I at least have that key to look at? It's very important.
Yeah, fine. Take it.
Way to go, Twilight. You totally saved face there. I bet you don't even suspect that I have no
Face?
idea what I'm doing.
True Blue does not have a face.
That's it. I feel like I found all that I'm going to in these caverns, but this still isn't enough.
Well, there is one other possible place to search, darling.
Really? Where? Where?
You could always have a look around the place where I initially found True Blue. I haven't the slightest idea if you'll find much, but it might be worth a look, no? It's just down the road from the fort we took to get to these caverns.
Well, all right. Let's go then. Wow! What in Equestria is this all about?
I haven't any idea, my dear. It certainly wasn't like this when I was last here.
Huh. A very curious hole indeed. Let's take a closer look here. This almost looks like an X of some sort, perhaps etched by a claw. Interesting. These look unmistakably like claw marks, almost like someone was frantically digging here. This? Huh? This looks familiar, although, by Celestia, this is a dirty key.
Okay, so let's see. I think we combined the two keys.
Differently colored gems and different states of wear. But my hunch
I will
was
in a
right.
second.
These two keys are otherwise identical, which means that this key almost certainly opens that safe as well. I'm beginning
No
to
problem.
get a hunch regarding what's going on here, but that's for later. If X marks the spot, so to speak, and if we suppose that these claw marks indicate that whoever was here was frantically digging, then those would seem to go together. Namely, they indicate that whoever was digging here was expecting to find something, and in all likelihood, didn't find it. Very interesting. All right, I think the picture is starting to become clear to me.
Okay.
It is. I must confess that I don't quite know what you mean, my dear.
Don't worry, Rarity. I think it's just about time we cleared Scootaloo's once and for all. Let's head back and have one last chat with that leader dog.
Okay, Abby. Abby. You should go. You need my help? Pretty soon, yeah. I thought you knew this one. Oh.
All right, dogs. I now know just what's going on here, and I sure hope you're ready. The truth is that you stole the true blue. And so, there.
The pony should present evidence.
Huh?
The pony does not even know how to present evidence.
You need my help?
Perhaps the pony
Yeah.
is getting ahead of herself.
I thought you knew this one. Yeah, might as well.
Aha! I am an investigator, and you will talk about last night. Please?
No,
Why?
the pony is here to find a cat, not to talk about gems.
He's right. Right. But, surely you'd still like to, establish your innocence, right?
Fine. We do not even know what the pony wants us to say.
Just a minute. I already told you what I want you to say. I want you to prove you didn't do it.
Is this pony done?
Yes.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little pony mill. Why not that?
Just a minute. Stealing gems is your thing, isn't it? Confess!
The pony has some evidence.
Well, I'll get back to you on that. Is there really no evidence that says that it was them instead of a pony?
Nor have you given us any idea why we would steal your little gem in the first place. We have many gems here.
Just a minute. It wasn't a little gem. It was a big gem.
Is the pony done talking without evidence?
They have to have had a motive to steal it. But can I prove it yet?
If the pony is done, please leave us be and go away.
Just a minute. No, I won't go away. Not until you've confessed.
The pony will be here for a while.
This dog is unbearable. No motive, no evidence. I know that none of that is true, but what do I start with here?
We do not even know what the pony wants us to say.
Okay. So, let me find it.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little pony mill. Why not that? Nor have you given us any idea why we would steal your little gem in the first place. We have many gems here. If the pony is done, please leave us be and go away.
What is it? Right there, you got it. I'm trying to figure out which evidence it was first, or at least what point it was. That's not it. Just keep going. I need to know which evidence it was. I think we might have skipped it. Yeah, I think you did. You skipped it. You skipped it. Remember? Wasn't it the chair?
Wait a minute. What the means? You're confusing me.
I'm asking which one it was.
Look at that.
Why? I asked you, remember? Oh boy, we're gonna have another fight here. Great. Whatevs. That is wrong. Oh no, it's Millionaire. Okay. That's right. Okay. See? Told you.
The pony? Yeah, the.
It's the chair. I knew it. See? I knew it was something that had to do with that chair.
All right. You want evidence? I've got some evidence.
The pony is becoming boring.
Just ignore them, Twilight. Just ignore them. If you're done ignoring me, I have just one important question. Do ponies have claws anywhere?
No.
Then perhaps you might want to explain how this stool in Verity's boutique became bricks last night after the thief tripped over it. A creature that has claws and would want a huge sparkling gem? That seems to narrow it down a bit, don't you think? Did I get that?
For goodness sake! The pony's covering for another obvious other suspect!
Of course. It's never that easy.
You mangy mongrels! Are you telling me that you're about to accuse some wholly innocent pony?
Accused pony? Yes. Accused innocent pony? No.
But the pony will please refrain from whining all the same.
Calm down, Rarity. Let's hear it, dogs. I can't say I like where this is going. If they've got another suspect in mind, then I'd better do whatever I can to prove that it couldn't be whomever they've got in mind. Now's no time to lose your head, though, Twilight. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Wait, the pony is obviously covering for someone who she doesn't want anyone to suspect here. We refer, of course, to your little dragon friend.
Just a minute. Dragon? You mean Spike? How in the world do you conclude he did it?
I'm getting to that. The pony will be silent and let me finish. He has claws and a healthy appetite for gems. Gems just like the one pilfered from your prissy pony.
Just a minute. That doesn't mean anything. What evidence do you have that he did it?
About as much as you have that we did it, pony. It's quite simple. What happened? Here's what happened. Your little dragon friend broke the window to your pony's house, then jumped in. He's not the brightest, so of course he wouldn't have cared about the noise.
Just a minute. Broke it with what?
Who cares? His fists? His head? It is rock hard after all. It doesn't need to have a brain.
I don't know if there's anything here. Can I prove that Spike couldn't have broken the window?
Once inside, he found the gem and made off with it like the dirty little thief he is.
Just a minute. What? How dare you? Spike isn't a thief.
Oh no? He just smells like a thief.
Well, he does often need a bath, but Keep it together, Twilight. Focus.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mimi.
no, yes, Rampage and Green.
You see that sentence?
Just stolen.
That's what you need.
destroyed,
Hold on.
no different from that.
Just a minute.
That's it.
Wait, how in Equestria do you even know about that?
A gigantic dragon demolishing an entire town that we live next to. How does the pony think we not know about it?
Well, then how can you say this is no different if you know so much about that then? I don't think the town got destroyed this time.
Has your little dragon friend experienced any sudden growth spurts lately?
No, but
Then he did what he could with his tiny little dragon body. That's a story.
by Celestia's name, this dog is annoying. This can't be right. Besides skill, was there really nothing else different? Gems stolen, houses destroyed. Wait, gems? As in every gem?
I believe the pony is now aware of just how off base she really is. Now go away!
Just a minute. No, I don't realize.
How dare you! Insulting my dear Twilight and my precious little spiky wikey in one breath! You dogs clearly do not understand how to treat a lady!
Yeah, I didn't.
And that's another thing! You still have yet to take regular baths, as far as my nose can tell. And my goodness, you think that you could invent proper ventilation, or have it be something approaching modern civilization?
Well, I know that one for sure. Verdi does have a sense of smell for that reason. For dirtiness, I guess.
Must we retread this old ground? I am not!
Shut up!
Rarity? I don't think this is getting us anywhere.
Perhaps, my dear, but it was so worth it.
Dragon friend? I can't believe they bring up Spike. This is absurd. But he does have flaws. And he did have that massive surge of greed. No, Twilight. Of course he didn't do it. But how do I prove that? What shows he couldn't be the culprit? Think, Twilight. Think. Spike's depending on you.
Wait,
Alright.
the pony is obviously covering for someone who she doesn't want anyone to suspect here. We refer, of course, to your little dragon friend.
That one. Present evidence to the gems. The broken gems. Wait, the hook gems, isn't it? It's the gems. Hook gems? Yeah, gems. This is the small gems. You gotta tell me. It's the small gems. Okay.
Wait a second. This is no different from Spike's rampage, huh?
Right now I'm a bit busy. Can't you tell?
No, what? No!
Later.
No! It was no different than that stupid little dragon, stupid little opera!
No different at all?
No! Not one bit!
Really? Then, would you care to explain one little thing?
What?
Why was the True Blue the only thing that was stolen?
What is the pony on about now?
When Spike was all Spike what? He stole everything in sight. It didn't matter what it was, he wanted it. But in this case, nothing was stolen but the True Blue. Not even these gems that had been on the ripped stool and which would have been in plain sight. If Spike was our thief here, explain that. Why don't you?
What? I don't know!
Ha! Score one for Twilight. So, dogs, if it couldn't have been Spike who was responsible for the crime, that doesn't leave too many options. Does
The pony is forgetting
forgetting what?
the broken window.
Come again? I don't like where this is going.
The only evidence the pony has that there even was a break-in is the broken window. Your precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course.
Just a minute. Broke the window. How do you know a window was broken?
We have our sources. Sources you don't need to care about. The window was broken. Your orange scooter pony broke it. That is what is important.
Orange scooter ponies? How do they know all this?
The pony is getting desperate, isn't she? The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit.
Just a minute. How do you know it was... Wait, how do you even know who broke the window in the first place?
You could have only been that pony, of course.
Huh? How?
How is not important, little pony. Besides, if we stole from your precious Christy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. We did not.
Can you prove you did it?
Perhaps a little investigation.
Well, they just probably choose not to.
Innocent until proven guilty. Perhaps you haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Yeah! Just when did these dogs become so legally inclined? This is ridiculous!
Besides, the answer to the pony's question is simple. The pony has nothing to even show how he could enter, let alone how he did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked.
Andrea, see the sentence? Yeah, I know.
Just a minute. You dogs dig tunnels everywhere. How do we know you didn't just dig your way into the boutique?
Did the pony find any holes in your prissy pony's house?
Well, no, but...
Then the story is over. Back to reality.
I can't find any cracks in their defenses yet. How do they know so much? Do I really have nothing that would suggest how they got into the boutique? Wait. She keeps her door locked? How would you know that? Have I found anything they could have used to open a lock? I'd better have another look through the evidence.
That's when the hook key is, or the hooked gem is, right?
And stole your stupid gem.
Alright, this one. I know. Hold on, I'm not done yet. It's just one, this one and then the other one.
And now,
Oh, crap.
Just a minute. You can't prove she stole anything.
that pony broke the window and then darted away like a coward when your prissy pony found her. What else would you do? Practicing tricks on a little scooter? Huh?
Yes, but I don't think it would do any good to say so.
Oh, you have our coat. The pony just does not want to admit it. And now, the pony is choosing us to cover for her. She will go away before we get angry.
Just a minute. Hey, you can't intimidate me. I still have my search warrant, you know.
Yes, to find your cat, not to ask about Jeff.
Yes. Well, I'm still not done yet. Now they're accusing Scootaloo? They were there. I know they were there. I just have to prove it.
The only evidence the pony has that there even was a break-in is the broken window. Your precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course.
Who is that guy? Oops. That. And then, that's not it! Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh. It's the hook gems, right? Yeah, that one.
Oh my goodness. Interesting thing to know, I have to say.
What?
That Rarity keeps her doors locked. The other information I can see being useful, but I can't see how that information would help anything. Not unless you intended to do something with it.
Stop beating around the bush, pony.
Rarity, this hooked gem fragment. You've never seen it before, right?
Why, no, darling. It's certainly not mine. I would never have a purpose for such an ill-shaped gemstone as that.
Which means this was left here by the culprit. Or should I say culprit? This carved piece of gemstone clearly only has one purpose. And where did it come from?
gem? Well, I've only seen one other example of carved gemstones like this.
It's from the chair.
How thick? Namely, right here. You dogs carved that furniture and those keys, and you carved this lockpick too. Then in your haste to leave, you dropped it for us to find, which was your critical mistake. Tell me, dogs, if our perpetrator came in by breaking the window, what would this be for? How did you know that Rarity kept her door locked? How did you know that Scootaloo had been there? The answer is simple. You were there. You stole the True Blue.
Well,
I've got them this time.
not so fast, Pony.
Or not.
You presented a nice story, Pony. But nice stories do not implicate dogs. Maybe we did make Crooked Gem friendly. Maybe it was stolen from us. Does the pony have evidence to use that for what she says?
Guilty dogs. Very guilty.
No, I don't.
Besides, you, Pony, have been ignoring the critical part of any case.
Here come our favorite legal eagles again.
It's so. We have no motive.
What? You have no motive to steal a gigantic gem?
Let me explain for the slow ponies here.
Hi.
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we have gems coming out of our ears in these caves. We've got so many gems that, as you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems.
Just a minute. You expect me to believe that? Why, you don't even have any gems in your ears at all.
Ponies do not understand figures of speech. We did not know they were that dense.
Never mind.
We've got so many gems that, as you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems.
Just a minute. You expect me to believe that your greed can be satisfied?
The pony makes us repeat ourselves. We have furniture, carved, out of gems. The pony will give us a little credit, for goodness sake. So what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around. You can have your stupid gem.
Just a minute. Other huge gems, huh? Where are these huge gems?
Oh, obviously we don't have them piling around. Have a little sense, Pony. If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog could... Ah, never mind. That's not the important part.
Could what? It seemed like he was about to say something, but then he stopped. Curious.
The point, Pony, is this. There's no reason why we want it more than any other gem. We have no attachment to it. We've never even seen it before.
Just a minute. No attachment to it. Nothing at all? Not even to an enormous gem?
No! The pony will not make us repeat ourselves again!
Why does this bother me? And what was he about to say before he stopped himself? I can't help but feel like that's of vital importance. Maybe I should ask him again.
A gem that large can even be cut properly everywhere.
Just a minute. How do you know that? I bet that the brightest minds of Canterlot could easily invent a way to do so.
Are we coming here anytime soon?
No.
Then come race in my town!
Rude much? Although, come to think of it, wouldn't larger gems be easier to cut? More to work with?
Apparently is testing my patience. Leave the gems to us, and whatever it is you're due to do.
Oddly defensive there, Mr. Dog. This is it, Twilight. All you have to do is prove a motive, and you've got this in the bag. Can't let up now!
In case the Pearl haven't noticed, realized it.
That one. You sure? Yeah. Alright, definitely. So which one now? Is it the big rock? No, wait. The one safe. Safe. Okay.
Wait. To be honest, Mr. Dog, I'm not
because
sure.
Because they're diamond dogs. You don't really expect the diamond dogs to be so rude.
You already alluded to the fact that big gems like this are kept out of sight, presumably in a safe, naturally. Yet, we saw clear as day that you have a safe that is as empty as can be, a safe that could instead be used to house a gem like that. There's only...
And that would be?
I don't yet know how this ties into Rarity having the true blue yet, but the only explanation for why the safe is empty is...
The bottom.
You were stolen from, weren't you?
What? What the you got idea, Pearl? That's not why it's empty at all.
Now what? Alright, then why was it empty?
It's new, of course.
New?
Yes, brand new, better than new. We had a gem that we were going to put in it, but we haven't yet.
Is that actually plausible? Could it be brand new? I'm afraid that's not possible, dogs.
There you
that
go.
safe can't be new.
Ha! The Pearl is blocked. Show some proof.
I know I'm on the right track. There's a certain piece of evidence that shouldn't exist if the safe were truly brand new. All I need to do is present it. Fine, I will. The safe can't be new because of this.
Because of the old key, isn't it? The blue old key? It has to be. I'm doing it. Going for it.
How's this?
Yeah!
Oh, it's not the key that I'm interested in. It's where I found it. I know this key wasn't found inside the cavern. I found this far outside the caverns near a bush, clearly discarded and lost. And I might add, right next to where Rarity found the true blue. Also, this key is identical in every way to that red key you showed me that opened your empty safe, meaning that it would open that safe as well. And furthermore, this key shows signs both of having been abandoned and of typical wear and tear, making it rather unlikely that it's remotely new. Thus, this key we found must be the original key to the safe. Meanwhile, the red key you showed me earlier was just a spare you made after the original one was stolen by the thief. If the safe was truly brand new, there would be no need for a spare key. Even you dogs couldn't have lost something so important that quickly.
But the part of this cabinet evidence is swirling it off. What evidence does the party have that this speed doesn't exist?
Oh, shoot. I keep getting lost. Can you help me? I am right. I just beat it 10, so it's 3. See? You just missed it. It's not the claw marks, I don't think. I think it's the empty room. Okay, sure.
How
Yes.
this?
Ha ha ha.
Naturally. Not just any room, an empty room. And might I add, the only empty room that I saw. Furthermore, evidence shows that a dog used to live there, and only quite recently ceased living there. Certainly the treatment one would give to a thief, right? I think I'm finally beginning to see what's happened here. First, the thief stole the spook key, opened up that safe, and took the true blue. You pursued and caught him, but were unable to recover the true blue, because Verity had already found its hiding place. When you learned this was because Verity had taken possession of it, you started planning how you would get it back. And that all came to a head last night when you staged your heist of that gem. However, your perfect plan had a wrench thrown into it when Scootaloo, unaware of what was happening inside the boutique, crashed through the window and made Verity come downstairs to see what was the matter. You hastily fled, but tripped over the stool, dropping the lockpick you had used to gain entry. Am I getting warm, dogs?
That is... No, you're not.
Yes, I am! What now?
Maybe we did have a gem stolen from us. The pony has proven nothing.
Huh? Yes, I have! How haven't I?
That's simple, pony. The pony, for all her silly stories, has proven no link between the evidence and what she talks about.
Just a minute. What? You can't wave away everything I've said before this moment just like that.
I can, and I am, pony. Because the fact remains that you have proven nothing. Your pussy pony had one gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what?
Just a minute. So... I protest you, Magic Mutt! Are you really and truly saying that what I have told Twilight Sparkle in good faith was a lie?
There we go. True, kind of, because they kind of mutter in the game and the show. But I mean, if you put it, if you watch it on TV and put it on the subtitles, you could actually understand what they were saying.
No, Miss Meredith. Only that what your friend here has said does not hold water, or so to speak. Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet.
Just a minute. You can't. You got it back, all right? From my mouth!
Please stop yelling, Miss Meredith.
I will not! The way in which you treated Twilight is simply shameful! I can't stand for it! Rarity? I feel...
She's offending for her fans, so she can't really take a chill pill.
Frankly, I don't know who taught you dog's manners, but as a whole, you are all disgraceful! I am compromised to call you that whole entity class!
Yeah, I can do this pencil.
Rarity. But I suppose I shan't be able to expect any more from Mongols who live in caves. Rarity! Oh, yes, Charlotte? I, don't think this is being entirely productive. And you, dog, you haven't proven that you got your gem back.
We do not have to prove anything to you, pony. So what if the little pony found a stupid gem nowhere and he was found? That proves nothing.
Alright, you see this sentence? Here. Yeah.
Just a minute. But it... I love your little pony. I am released and I appreciate it. Sorry, common courtesy to address me accordingly.
My apologies, Miss Rarity.
That would be somewhat better. But, oh, kids are still so dank and cheery. I wish I could come in here sometime and, spruce things up and make it livable. I'm sure you could do so much with, certain things.
Rarity, I don't think you're helping.
Really, Twilight, you ought to let a girl have a space when she's like that. It's not nice to get between a lady and her caprice.
Anyways, Doc, you can't seriously be saying that the key placement was just a coincidence.
Ha! I can, and I am Tony.
I can't get anywhere without evidence. I don't think.
Have you read this before?
I just have
Yeah,
to prove
I'm
it.
just reading the rest of the dialogue.
Perhaps the pony should become a storyteller instead of an investigator.
Just a minute. Well, I suppose I do certainly like stories. And I do live in a library after all. And it could be kind of fun narrating my favorite books to young fillies and colts. Oh, but that would need to be after this, though. I'm in the middle of something here.
I was being sarcastic.
Right.
The pony is rather absent-minded.
I'm so close. Keep laughing, dog. You know what they say about she who laughs last.
The pony, for all her silly stories, has proven no link between the evidence and what
Okay,
she
what was
talks
the
about.
sentence again? This one. Okay. Now. So what's thing?
Claw marks.
Claw marks? Which one?
It's the one right there.
Oh, this one right here. The one's dug in the hole. Alright.
Wait a second. Mr. Dog, didn't your mother tell you that honesty is the best policy?
What's that about now?
I'm saying that you, Mr. Dog, are lying. You didn't get your gem back, and the location of the key wasn't a coincidence. When we got to the site at which Rarity found the true blue, there were two key things that we noticed, besides the enormous hole that was there.
I told you to fill that back in! Oops.
Here's what I think really happened, dogs. As I said before, you used to be in possession of the true blue, but it was stolen from you. The thief buried the gem as he was running away and then etched an X into a nearby rock to remind himself where it was. You caught up with him and forced him to show you where he buried it, but by that time, Rarity had already found it and walked away with it. You frantically dug anyways in the hopes that it was still there, as evidenced from the rather visible claw marks in the dirt, but to no avail. You went after it, found that Rarity was the one who had taken it, and then began to plot how to get it back, didn't you?
This is preposterous!
I don't see what's so preposterous about it.
Look, dogs! Dogs! If we wanted our gem back, we would have just taken it back by force! Why would we stage a secret heist like the one you're accusing us of?
Oh, I think there's a pretty good reason for that, actually.
No, there isn't. No reason at all.
One particular thing made it so you were never going to try to take it back by force.
No,
Rarity.
It was Rarity.
How fit! I've seen how you act around Rarity. Even now, she still has you petrified, terrified, mortified. There is no way you were going to just take the gem back, because that meant you would have had to face her.
That's stupid.
Are you calling me stupid, you mangy car?
Oh my.
No, Miss Rarity, please have mercy. Oops.
Seems like my theory is pretty darn plausible, don't you?
Angelic? Yes.
Well,
That is,
Admit it, dogs. You stole the true blue.
Okay, now you done it.
Well,
Next.
yes, we stole your stupid gem. Yes, it was stolen from us. Yes, we were too scared to just take it back on the way.
why didn't you just talk to Rarity about it?
Talk to her. We are those dogs that steal gems. That chance convincing some pony that we were stolen from. What else were we supposed to do?
Talk to her.
So, where is the true blue?
Follow me. I'll take you to it.
Probably upstairs where that big huge rock is.
Take your cat, please. It didn't catnap us. It was attacked with a jewel and wouldn't leave it alone. And your stupid gem too. Just take it and get out. You've caused enough trouble already, ponies.
No, actually, I shan't be taking it.
What? What does the pony want now?
Miss Rarity doesn't want anything.
Huh?
Well, my darling, we've already established that this gorgeous hunk of a gemstone originally belongs to your dogs. Hence, it would be awfully unbecoming of me to pilfer it from you a second time. Why, I shall simply have to find another. There's quite nothing else for me to do, my dear. You may keep this one. It is yours, after all.
Huh? Rarity, what are you saying? They broke.
Twilight, I'm shocked. It is rather unbecoming of a lady to play such a silly game as find as potatoes, or however its banal title goes. As for my fatigue, I'd rather say you're needing a good reminder anyway, which I know I've had ample opportunity to undertake.
You're. Never mind.
Somebody's at the door!
Thank you.
Well, Twilight, job well done. Shall we get on back to Ponyville?
She might have went to church.
Yes. Let's go.
The Christian church.
Well, I must say that this makes for quite the interesting story. Who would have
What?
thought that the Diamond Dogs would have been the culprit?
Question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who would
Since you
guess
love
that group
Zach.
in the past to be Jen?
Yeah.
Scootaloo, please step forward.
What is this for?
None of your business.
You're in love with someone else, aren't you?
Hold on. Good gravy. Family interruptions. Yeah. Thanks, Captain.
Okay.
Scootaloo, you came under immediate suspicion for this crime. However, it's now clear that you were simply a pony in the wrong place at the wrong time. For the crime of stealing Rarity's true blue gem, I hereby use the power vested in me as mayor to declare you not guilty. All right, that matter having been settled, Twilight, there's still the matter of your status. My status? Of course. We did say that your status as an investigator was temporary.
We?
Oh, let's not get caught up in details, Twilight. Anyway, point is, as much doubt as I might have had in your abilities, you have proven yourself to be a capable investigator. What with your smashing good job with this crime.
Well, that's basically what the rest
As
of it
such,
is. So,
Twilight, as of this moment,
well, we
I
can
hereby
read the rest of
declare you
the dialogue
an official
here. So.
permanent Ponyville investigator.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor, Mayor.
All right. Well, I'm a very busy pony, so I'd best be going. All the best to you, Twilight, and I'm glad we can get this matter resolved, Rarity.
Very busy. More birthdays to organize, perhaps.
Well, all's well that ends well, my dear. I prefer to be glad good old ponies without you.
Yeah, and I can't wait to finally get back to crusading. Come on, girls, let's go.
Just one moment. Dear Scootaloo,
Yes?
that puts the matter of True Blue behind us, but there is still the matter of my window. Come here, Scootaloo.
I'd kind of rather stay here if it's all right with
Scootaloo, here, now. Scootaloo, you broke the window tonight to take a reckless act on your scooter. Not only that, you also then fled the scene and tried to hide the fact that you had been there, effectively lying to both me and every pony else by omission. Scootaloo, I am very, very disappointed.
What's this? Rarity, she didn't.
I am very, very disappointed that we did not do enough to convince you to trust us with the truth. Scootaloo.
No, just a great
And a
friend.
true friend is someone whom you can trust to absolutely listen to you, to understand you, and to trust that you have always had the best intentions and heart in everything you do. Isn't that right, Twilight?
Right you are, Rarity.
To me, I think somebody's really far behind on ponies. Joseph.
This could have been much, much easier if you had just told us what had happened from the start, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right, Rarity. I'm sorry.
Apology most certainly accepted, darling. Now, run along and play with your friends.
Okay, thanks, Rarity.
Rarity, look out the window.
I threw it away. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind about that, Twilight. My windows were
Which dish? Oh. You can tell Abby about that. She's the one that ate it all.
That oddly explains a lot.
I don't know why.
Well, I guess that's everything. I'll leave you be to get the rest of the boutique in order, Rarity.
Alright, thank you ever so much for all you've done for me today, Twilight. It is most appreciated, I assure you. Take care.
See you around, Rarity. Dear Princess Celestia, I'm writing to you from a positively delightful party Pinkie has put on for Rarity, whose birthday is today.
Come on, Twilight. Let's dance the night away. Woo!
In a minute, Pinkie. Anyways, I don't know if you've already heard, but I'm now an official Ponyville investigator. Pretty neat, huh? I even got a little badge and everything.
Oh, I know. Who's up for some shadow puppets?
Pinkie, we have rules.
Oh, right.
Sometimes I really worry about Pinkie. Where was I? Oh, right. Anyway, we can talk more about that later. For now, I wanted to give you a friendship report. I've learned two very valuable lessons about friendships that I'd like to share with you. First, I learned that honesty really is the
Abby
best
ate them all.
policy.
Again.
If your friends are true friends, then they'll listen
Yeah.
to you and be understanding of anything you might need to tell them, even if it's not good. A lot of problems in life can be avoided in the long run just by being honest with others.
Yay! Happy ending.
Second, I learned that sometimes the best way to catch an adversary off guard is to show a little kindness and generosity. Even if someone's been unkind to you in the past, that doesn't mean that you should always be mean to them. An eye for an eye can lead just to an endless cycle of unhappiness. Who knows? Perhaps you might even get through them. Maybe. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Attention, everybody! Attention! The Cutie Mark Crusaders would like to present the Crusaders Comedy Corner! A comedy act starring us, naturally, that's sure to make you laugh your cutie marks right off! Drum roll, please! So, there the pony walks up to the cafe owner, who proudly looks at her and says, "Pretty well, it's your turn." Oh, right. The owner says, "Hey, why the long face?" Long face. Get it? Get it? So, do you have our cutie marks yet? Huh?
I think that's everything, though.
All right, every pony,
Oh,
gather around for the photo.
yes.
Don't forget to smile. Ah, Sweetie Belle, get back.
Ice has no camera.
Official Ponyville investigator. Kind of has a certain ring to it, I suppose. And heck, I got a shiny new badge out of it too. Not so shabby, huh? Although,
No
speaking
camera.
of badges, I wonder whatever happened to that Canterlot investigative team.
Well, nope. This definitely isn't Ponyville either. But how? The train goes right there from Canterlot. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one with the map. Map? I never had a map. The Celestial Sync, the train only has 2 stops. Forget it. Let's just keep walking.
Swear, we need one. Another one.
Oh well. Ponyville's usually pretty quiet, but I wonder what other cases I might get to solve in the future. I have a lot to learn as an investigator, but I'll do my best in whatever case comes next. Watching up!
Alright, yep, that's it. Yay! Well, I probably might end this live stream. So thanks for all watching. Bye, guys.